Booyah, welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast. This is your host, the South Coast poster child, aka the mannequin from Newtown. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. And that right there on the ones and twos, that's a man you know and love. He goes by the name of the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. Grimbialo. How the hell are you doing, my dude?
Good.
Hell yeah. Let's rip into it. We got two very special guests on today.
Boyz are making me nervous.
Yeah, two regulars bookending us today. We got
Scary.
in the hot seat over here. We got Hughie Phillips,
Hello, world.
and to my left we got Lachlan, mother flipping McAllister.
Hola.
Dang, and these guys know comedy, and it's scary. You have to be on your A game with these two. It's really intimidating.
Yep.
It is. They're funny.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, no.
They're very funny guys.
I don't know if I would concur there.
It is funny, like the self-deprecating thing.
Yeah.
They're like, you're either gonna be real and be like, I'm terrible, or the best person in the world and be like, I'm terrible.
Yeah. Literally. It's scary. These guys are intimidating.
They are a little
okay.
bit intimidating.
Well, last
We'll
time I
fuck
was
you up.
last time I was on this show with another comedian, he quit comedy like a month later.
Who?
Who was this?
Remember years ago?
Who was it?
I
Name
don't
and shame him.
Yeah, name and Shane.
From like early. I can't even remember.
Finn?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he was one of the
Finn.
young boys.
Yeah, because we were trying to pair you two up as the young
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah,
died.
that is he dead?
No.
Probably did.
I'm still friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, really? Is he doing stuff?
I don't know.
He's literally
dead.
someone who fell off the face of the earth.
He told
He
me.
Mm.
He told me that if he doesn't make it in comedy, he's going to kill himself.
Yeah, he told me
And-
that as well, yeah.
Look at where he is now.
And he quit
Did he
a
actually
month
tell you
later.
that?
Yeah.
And we have not heard from him since.
So
Better be dead.
he might. Don't say that.
Unless he's like in Russia or something, he's got like
That would
he's
be-
killing.
The Russian stand-up. Apparently, there's a
Yeah.
mad stand-up scene in Russia. I've heard.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if he's just murdering it. He's like a stadium act.
In Russia.
Like
Where could you be?
stadiums,
Well, you know
like
there was that guy that
30,000,
In Amer-
50,000.
Have you heard of the story of Rodriguez, the American guy
The
who was
singer.
huge in South
Yes,
Africa, and he was like a
yes.
labourer in America, and he went to South Africa and he was like doing it, selling out.
He's like a
10,000
household
suits.
name. and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I grew up on your
He didn't
music,"
even
and he's like,
know.
what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I am no one.
I have no money.
Yeah. I think that's the same with Finn in like other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Our comedian friend,
Yeah.
it was like a worldwide name.
The Sugar Man, they call him.
Do you call him the but yeah, it is terrifying. Isn't there like a documentary or something?
Yes, famously.
Have you watched it?
I have. I recently
Is it good?
consumed it. Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was interesting. You know, it was enough to have my attention for an hour and a half.
Do you like his music? I gave his
Yeah, I
music a little bit of a
do.
listen.
Yeah, it's very good.
I like it. There's a lot of soul to it.
I like the Sugar Man song. That's
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
No, there's some good.
His other stuff's very heady, very
it?
deep, just talking about kind of injustice. It was used as the soundtrack to stop the apartheid. His music, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, again, I only saw like the trailer, but I'm kind of letting you know
you
exactly what
haven't
the
seen it.
No, that is true. That is true. That is.
What-
I've seen
what
the
was he?
trailer. Huh?
What was he?
He's a singer.
Yeah, he's a
No, what-
Mexican dude.
Mexican dude.
Yeah,
So
some random Mexican dude.
is that like the in between black and white? You're saying a
Alright,
Mexican
I don't
guy to
know,
bring
I
us
don't know.
Yeah,
together?
that actually might be.
I don't know if I
that
could
might be a
be.
point. He's like, I hate both of you guys. I hate all you guys.
We both hate them.
Can't we just all get along and realize we actually hate the Mexicans? We've got Indians, we've got white people and blacks. We all
Oh, you're doing
hate-
the accent.
I'm doing the accent.
Yeah.
I can do a very casual South African accent.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty
the
good,
trick.
mate.
Pretty good one. I just try to keep it very casual.
It's good.
Very casual. We all hate Mexicans. That's
Yeah.
the one thing we all have in
I
common.
don't know if they.
We hate Mexicans.
I don't know if they have them.
Do they even have Mexicans in South Africa?
They got one.
Well,
Who?
on the
Rodriguez.
on the
One.
radio.
No, his name's Rodriguez.
One.
That
Oh,
kind of
no,
would have
no.
been the...
One Rodriguez.
You got it.
Oh well.
I
Start
thought-
again.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Yeah, no, I was joking as well. I think though their food's good enough because they started Nando's, isn't
South
it?
Africa or
Yeah, South African food. They don't need Mexican people. Places that need Mexican people don't really have much going on
Because
spice.
I thought Nando's was a Mexican place.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
got the vibe of a
There's
Mexican
no nachos. There's no like
I've never,
chicken.
I've never
Burritos.
eaten there.
I've never gone to Nando's.
Nando's.
You're in the UK for like a year. Didn't you get a cheeky Nando's? That's like part of the
I
culture.
did the
isn't
chicken shop thing a few times.
How was the chicken shop?
Dude,
Oh, you went on a chicken
there's-
shop date.
Dude, there was a
Chicken
chicken
shop
shop on my high
bad.
street. I lived in not real rough because people are like, oh, it's not rough. Fuck off. You know, you don't know what rough is.
Yeah.
But it was rough. I saw a stabbing, so that was, it
Whoa.
was rough enough. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, how'd the stabbing go down?
I don't want to. I don't want to put any. I don't want
You
to.
don't
You
put-
saw it
You don't want to
happen.
send someone to jail.
Yeah. Well, I was actually leaving the chicken shop, and these like 3 boys were like fucking freaking out.
What
And
was
then I
the-
kept
what was their
walking,
skin
and there was
colour?
this guy on. Well, I don't know why that's relevant.
I don't know. I'm curious. I'm trying
I've
to
just
like,
taken
I'm
media law
trying
and
to create
ethics.
an
The
image of
the
it.
ethical situation is to
Trying
not
yeah.
bring it up. But,
Okay, yeah.
You know, you can assume.
Okay.
We all know.
Yeah.
I think the guy was stabbed. I don't know who. What
Yeah.
anyway, and then I'm walking.
You
like
can say the race of the victim.
I actually can't remember because he was on the ground and like
Brown.
I actually can't. I can't tell you.
You never know
the
with the Brits.
truth.
They really into tanning.
He was wearing a white shirt.
Yeah, they're really.
But I was walking out there. I was
When it
quite
was red, it was
intoxicated,
red.
and he
Did
was
you see
like,
the red?
he was like, you know, like dying.
Well, you saw a dude die.
He didn't die. I don't think he died. I don't think he died.
When it was red, you could
I
see
didn't
the
even
blood.
know. I was so drunk. I'm like, oh, look at this idiot.
He was a
Get
bit
up.
of an idiot at the moment.
Get up. And then I go to get on the train the next morning,
Yeah.
and cordoned off, police everywhere. I live next to a park where they would land the chopper when someone would get stabbed. So every week I'd see a chopper land. Anyway, this chicken shop, late in the night, dude, there was some just naked homeless people walking in, like Russian dudes who you would not fuck with.
What was their piece like? What were they working with?
Weren't they cold?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
They
would
were
be wearing
dressed-
underwear
They were
if I
dressed.
was.
They were dressed like what's that cartoon character where they're cavemen?
Oh, they
Flintstones?
had
Like they would have
Flintstones.
like
They
a
had
like a
Jesus sort of rap.
like a doona. They would just wrap around them.
They're like Greek. They're being Greek.
They're Greek.
They're being philosophers.
They were Greek.
Being Plato.
They're thinking. They're thinking men.
Thinking, man. They're walking around with like a little robe thing. Their penis like visually exposed.
Yeah.
But what were they
Yeah.
working with size wise?
I didn't look at the phallus.
You didn't see the phallus.
I didn't look for phallus.
Was a phallus exposed?
No. The
Oh.
doona was covering phallus.
Oh, so they're not naked.
Well,
They're
I
just-
mean,
they're literally
define
Greek.
if you walked in if you were covered in a doona, I'd say you're naked.
Seeing a penis in public is offensive.
It's crazy.
I've
is
never.
very
I
offensive.
don't. Have I ever seen? I don't think I've even seen a phallus in public.
You've never seen a random phallus in public? Beaches, getting change room. You've seen it. You've seen.
Oh
a phallus
yeah,
in
but
a
that's not in
change-
public.
It kind of is.
Kind
It
of is
kind of
public.
is.
Yeah, I throw it in as being public. I'm like, what are you doing here? This is literally like affecting me now. You're bringing your penis into my world.
It is a sign of ego death, and I think you kind of experience ego death if you see enough random penises.
I guess, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
these are just things. There's
Yeah.
no such thing.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean ego death?
You just go, wow, nothing really means anything in the world. I don't have to be worried about my appearance or anything like that.
And then you
You
do
can
the
just-
But
same
that's-
thing. That's when you literally
Yeah.
join them and you become
Yeah.
naked. You
Yeah.
walk around
Do
naked.
you guys? Because whenever I'm in a situation where I'm never comfortable being naked, I've never been naked in a situation where it's not okay for me to be naked. You know.
No,
But
me either.
whenever I'm in a situation where it's okay for me to be naked, I'm not uncomfortable.
What with it? You're with a
Well, we don't need. I don't want to
lady-
go.
Hey,
We
you
don't
don't
need.
wanna
We
go
don't
into
want
that.
to. We don't
potentially
need.
like a lady caller or something like that.
I want to start getting completely naked in change rooms. Like if I'm trying on a shirt. I would just want to walk out to the mirror.
Cotton on.
Yeah.
Just like a small, small's definitely. That's definitely too small.
Just trying on a belt.
Just the middle of the shop. Just like, I want to see these pants fit me. You just fucking strip it naked.
Oh, you got hats here. Okay, yeah.
Well, the Germans apparently Germans on the beach will go full nude. I've heard. We
Yeah,
have nude
nudies.
beaches in
We do
Sydney.
have
Heaps.
nudie beaches.
Chicks get their tits out on like regular beaches here.
Whoa.
I don't know if you need it.
Where are these
Do they?
beaches?
Yeah, whatever the one next to Bondi is. I went like 2 months ago,
What?
and there was just like chicks with their tits out.
I went 2 months ago and every day since then. You can do it. What about like lingerie shops? Can women go in and try it on?
And bring
Yeah, I don't
it
think
out.
they do it in like.
Dude,
middle
I
of the
used to
shop.
work in retail, and some of
No.
like the things that start smelling because people would just be putting them on and taking them off,
Things.
like jackets, and
Oh,
like
dang.
jumpers and stuff.
Really? This is like, what shop?
Oh, dude, it was just a retail fashion.
I've
thing.
definitely done that. with
What?
like you know like when you can like try on shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just been like like walking around looking at shops all day, just stinking. Try on a shirt.
God.
Doesn't look good. I've just
Yeah.
sweated all the way.
Oh,
through.
you got no. Yeah,
Just put it back.
when I was like getting ready for my formal in year 12, I went to like Ted Baker. I'm like a young sweaty kid.
Yeah.
I got like a pink sort of shirt, and it was just I drenched it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to get that. It shows the sweat stains too much.
You kind of sweat under the lights
There are
of the
sweat
change
stains.
room as
Yeah.
well, because it's a scary
You
environment.
got some like well-dressed guy who's kind of like judging you, be like, yeah, maybe you're a little bit more of a green. That's terrifying.
I went to go get a button-up shirt, and it's like a store in Marrickville or something. It was like in the mall. So I'm just like looking at the different stores, and I went into this one. It's kind of fancy, and it was just like a young chick working in there. And I'm like, what dude is buying a suit, shirt?
Some chick. You got some chick working there.
Yeah.
You walk in, I'm trying to get a suit, and there's some chick working there.
Yeah, it's intimidating.
Some chick.
They
What's she
also-
going to know about suits?
They also didn't have mirrors in the rooms, so you had to put
You
the
had to
shirt
you
on
had to
and then-
leave.
So it was
go
all
back.
on her. She's like, no, you don't need mirrors. I'm the mirror. I'm a chick. I'll know what looks good on you.
I tried them on, didn't even look at myself, and took them back off, and went, no, I'm not buying it." Because I didn't want her to see me trying on the shirts. Gets in your head.
You need a well-dressed man.
Yeah.
When you go into a suit store,
What is that? What does that mean?
you need someone who's dressing really well themselves. You want to go in there with the aspiration of like, I want to dress like you.
And you
I
want,
want to leave here looking like you.
you want that guy to have like the tape measure around his neck.
Oh my, yeah.
He's got like
Oh.
the watch with like the pins in it. That's what you want.
I'm literally filling up.
Yeah.
The tape around the neck is just such a good look.
Around the
Yeah.
oh, around the shoulders.
Around the
Neck's
shoulders,
a bit.
yeah.
That's
Kind
it.
of around the neck, shoulders.
Strange.
I might just start. That just might be a fashion thing that gets brought back in soon.
I hope not.
Really?
The tape, the I tell you, my most hated fashion
Yeah.
currently is the carabiner in the belt loop in Newtown with 100 keys.
It's not even convenient.
And also, these
I've
people are
seen
obviously live with their parents and don't drive.
What are the keys?
Where are they? Who's the keys for?
I hate
They're
the
fake keys.
The fucking jingle as we walk down the street, it
Oh, it's
annoys
the
me.
worst thing, and they're always got
So
tucked
So what
in
is this? I haven't
shirts.
come
and-
across this.
It's the carabiner.
What do
It's
you
like-
mean you haven't come across? Have you living?
I'm not staring at people.
Oh, these carabiners are out of control.
It's a
Really?
it's a climbing clip.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, you know the-
okay.
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
I
and
know
they've
what
got
people
they've always
put
got
there.
like a bottle opener.
Oh, I think
and
I have,
like
I
a
think I have
bunch of
seen this. This is
keys.
really popular, isn't it?
Dude, it's the worst. I was at a house inspection in Marrickville like a few months ago, and it was like, and that guy almost got in a fight with someone. Like, they're the worst. These people are evil, and they're the lamest. He was actually driving a car. Complete shitbox, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
You know, put the keys away.
What car
Although
do
I
you
will
drive?
say this: a man without keys, I wouldn't call a man.
I think we're verging into like a keyless society. I don't know
Okay,
many
it's a
reasons
problem.
for a key.
It's a
Oh,
problem.
I don't
Bring
carry a
the-
wallet.
This is the problem. This is
Ooh.
where it all starts.
This is
You
where
don't
it
need
all
a wallet.
starts.
You need a
don't-
wallet.
You don't actually need a wallet. I have one.
How
and
do you
I
have an
don't
ID?
wanna-
Where's your ID?
Your
Phone.
I don't have.
You don't have a phone?
Oh, dude,
They're pretty
wait,
good.
wait till I show you my
This is where the
phone.
problem starts, where technology is moving,
Wait-
and you're like, I'm gonna
Wait
get.
till you see my
Oh,
phone.
you're joking. No, this is sad.
This is my phone.
He's trying so hard to like do a thing. I see the desperation.
No, dude, seriously. I don't have
feel it emanating off you.
doing what?
Hughie, you're
Doing
not
what?
unique.
You're doing a thing.
If you really wanted to be cool, you'd have
What are you
like,
talking about phones?
you'd have a
alright?
landline. You'd be walking around. With,
Yeah, sorry guys, I can only go out so far every day.
does anyone have an Ethernet hub?
That's
Yeah.
very funny.
It's nuts.
Uh,
Does
is
anyone
it-
have home phones anymore?
I have one in my house, but we're not allowed
Of course
to
you
use
do.
it.
Oh, you can't use it.
Yeah, the landlord obviously doesn't want to get rid of the line. But
You made too many calls to that number that you shouldn't be.
what was that number? That,
I don't know. Was it
yeah.
It's kind of like a choose your own
Live
adventure joke,
studio
that one.
audience. Is it live studio audience?
Yeah, they found it pretty funny.
Is
I don't know.
the phone downgrade to get away from apps and stuff?
I want to. I don't even. I'm trying to get out the algorithm. I don't like the algorithm.
Where are you going on Instagram? Where are you going on social media?
Where am I going?
Yeah, like what are you using? Can you actually access any social
I have
media?
no. I can make a phone call or text someone. It takes a very long time to.
So what do
bump
you
the
use for
numbers.
socials?
I don't. I just on my computer.
Instagram on your computer.
Yeah, if someone messages me or whatever, I can look at it. Because people still message me there.
How do you scroll on a computer?
I don't. That's the whole point. Is I'm not scrolling.
Is this new?
A few months.
A few months. I like it.
Few months is enough. You're in.
Yeah, you must be in. If
Yeah,
you're
no,
not,
it's the
like,
best
running
best
back.
thing I've ever. No music when you're listening. It's making me hate people listening
What
to what people.
conversations you overhearing?
Dude, just people talk, and when you realize when you start listening to normal, the thing with the podcast is you're listening, and not that this is smart people talking,
Yeah.
but like if you're listening to like Dan Carlin Hardcore Histories or whatever, you're like your caveman brain going, I'm overhearing these incredibly smart people. Then you're on a bus and you're listening to people talk, and I'm used to hearing like some physicist
Or us,
on Brian
like
Cox
me and
or
Jackson
whatever.
with a guest.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You know, you
Of
intellectuals.
Yeah.
You know, like
Intellectuals.
you guys are poets or whatever. You guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
the Beats. You know, Kerouac.
Successful
and then they
comedians,
talk about
modern-day
you after
poets.
anyway.
Yeah.
But then you listen to it, and then all of a sudden the podcast downgrade is serious on the. I mean, these people are.
What are
I
they
mean,
talking about?
Dude, you've got no idea.
I haven't
It is-
heard. I haven't
One
heard,
girl
overheard
was
a
like,
conversation
not that
before.
it's. I don't want to because the guys are just
Out 'em.
as stupid.
Out 'em.
Guys is. Can I just make a statement? Guys are just as stupid as women. Can I just be very progressive here? We're all idiots, you know.
Okay.
But anyway,
I'm going to be progressive here.
I hate this so much.
You go. I'm gonna be really progressive here. We start with the assumption women are dumb, right?
no, that was not the
That's what we
assumption.
all believe.
That was not. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm just saying we're all but listening to people on the
No,
bus.
you
You
did
go,
say
oh,
men are as dumb as women.
man,
It's
yeah.
a crazy thing to say, Hughie.
Is that really bad?
It's a pretty crazy thing to say.
It's funny. We're being funny.
But dudes are
Dudes.
dumb nowadays.
Everyone's. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's
they
dumb.
talking
I'm trying to be.
about?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I don't mean it. I apologize in advance if anyone's. But no, it's just bad. Like one girl was like, if I'm on Hinge and he's above 6 foot, I don't even look at his face. That was one I heard.
What,
Above
she's
6
gonna-
foot.
She's talking about that, and then
She's gonna like.
just guys.
She'll just send a like if it's, if it's
Yeah,
above 6
that
foot.
I heard that one. That
What's
was
wrong with that?
nothing. I mean, there's nothing wrong. You live your life. You can live your life. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a 5'9" guy who's angry.
I'm a 5'9" guy who's fine with the whole thing. You know? I don't mind.
Yeah, you're showing your.
But
Still growing.
Showing your ass, Hughie.
I'm not. I'm 5'9", you know, and it's fine. But it's great.
Like, I don't care if he's just been in London for a year.
Well,
I
in
don't wanna
England
hear
they're
his
shorter.
stories.
Although they're shorter there. Australians are very underrated, highly emotionally deficient and culturally deficient, but
Wow.
but physically, I think is quite attractive.
What conversations were you coming across in the UK, merry old England, when you were there last year?
What do you mean? What kind of
Were they
More
more
intelligent?
intelligent? Yeah. Were they,
well,
they-
people read. You see people reading. You know.
Did you overhear some
If
conversations?
you saw someone, you rarely see people reading on a train.
I don't
in
think people
Sydney.
can read.
I
Most
know,
people
this is
who
what
are
I'm
on a
saying.
train
No
will
one
actually,
read.
Yeah.
So like you see people reading, which is a big one.
That's terrifying.
And people are they're pretty. I like reading is a good sign. I don't know.
Okay.
Other than
Or
reading,
on
I
the
don't
bus.
really.
You're a fucking wanker if you're reading like on the bus and shit.
You're doing
Yeah.
this.
Fuck you, dude. I'm reading on the bus.
You're doing
Yeah,
a
you're a
Hughie Phillips
loser.
thing. You're trying to let everyone
No,
know.
you're trying to show. Oh, I'm reading a book.
You're literally screaming. If I see a guy
Yeah.
with a book on a bus, I just see a man screaming.
How are you
for
taking it
attention.
in on the bus?
Look at me.
What do
What
you
I'm doing.
mean?
That's someone who's reading.
No,
How
you're
you
trying to
taking
get
in
through
what
a
you're
classic,
reading on the
dude.
bus?
Read at home. Unless you're listening to like an audiobook, that's fine. Books should be for home only. Unless you're that starved.
It's for homos
like
only,
attention.
am I right? No.
Dude, I read on the bus every day, dude. I don't know where this is coming from.
If I'm on a train and someone doesn't have AirPods in,
I was
I'm walking to the
You're
next
reading,
garage.
you're reading War and Peace as well, just praying someone comes up and says.
I was reading War and Peace on the
Yeah.
train. All right, what do you want me to tell you?
Here's what you should do. You can read
Yeah.
it. But you have to black the cover of the book out. You have to black the cover of the
Well,
book
you know
out.
how like
Well,
you
what's
can.
the point in reading War and Peace?
You know how you
I read
You know how
Mad
you-
magazine.
they give you like covers for
I'm
beer
like
cans.
Dostoevsky and then I'm reading like
It's got
Pokemon.
Zoo magazine underneath.
Yeah, you're reading GQ.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm Oliver. What's his name? Oliver Wilde.
You're reading on the bus. How far are you traveling on the bus?
On that instance, I was coming and going to Mona Vale from Wynyard, so that's
That's
a
a while.
that's an hour and
Okay, fair
15
enough.
minutes.
Hour 15. You're reading.
So I'm reading. I didn't look. I came here. It was 20. I'm 20 minutes away on the bus from this location.
Yeah.
No book. It's if you bring
Oh,
it-
okay, so you're being a human being about it. That's fine. That's
But
fair.
what are you doing? Are you thinking?
You're
I'm
doing
thinking.
something annoying. You no headphones. You're just.
no headphones, listening to people's. I'm listening to podcast.
Oh,
Or-
this is the raw dogging thing. People raw dogging flights.
Oh yes, I have heard about that.
yeah, yeah.
So you're raw dogging buses.
Yeah, sure, whatever that means. But yeah.
It's where you don't take in any sort of entertainment
Stimuli,
or
yeah.
media or anything like that. It's
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
just looking
Well, I
at
have
it.
my notebook or whatever that I
Oh,
can
yeah.
write.
Oh, you're taking the
Here we
notebook
go.
out though, aren't you?
Not really. I'm
He's
not.
taking the
I
notebook
should
out.
be.
Praying
Sometimes look. Sometimes I will be bad and play Snake on my phone.
That's crazy. That,
You
again,
might as
all
well just
these-
have a regular phone then. Like, there's no point.
No, but the point is, I'm
That was the
not into an
Instagram.
algorithm that's trying to
Snake
sell
was
me things I
Instagram
don't
in
need.
2003.
Yeah.
That was literally
Sure, but
Instagram.
I'm not getting this perverted thing in my head that they're pushing on me, whatever it is at the time.
It's a phallic object.
Snake, it is
Yeah.
a phallic object.
It's
It is a
sexual.
I don't give a. I'm not insecure about my sexuality. You know, I'll play with a phallic object.
Okay.
You know, on
I
my
bet
phone.
you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you
Just
know,
not on the bus.
not on the bus. No phalluses on the bus. Do you think what I said about the women was really bad? I'm
Nah,
not
no,
sure.
it's fine.
Not at all. We're literally weird.
Apologise.
We're
It's
razzing you.
funny.
We're razzing you.
Men are
you
idiots.
bird.
Men are more.
We're
Women are
razzing
very intelligent. Can I
So
just say?
what are the
Call
dudes
it.
saying?
Pardon?
So like the women are talking about Hinge. It's like he's got to be.
Well, the
6 feet.
men I find incredibly uninteresting, so I'm not really listening to their conversations.
Okay. But there have been some
um,
things that like.
So you're getting into
Men are men are doing the same thing, the same conversation, but different. But when women talk about height, men talk about a bosom. You know.
What are they
bosom.
saying? She's got to have a certain cup size.
Oh, if she's got a certain size of bosom, I won't look at the face. The same thing, you know. what I mean?
Really?
Well, that's not what they said, but that's the
What did they
equivalent.
say?
I can't remember
You
what
can't
any
repeat it?
guys have said. I'm trying to think.
I've
little bit.
had
Guy-
been at, like,
guys are watching. I tell you what, you notice when you notice what people are looking at on their phone. I saw a guy just watching porn on the bus home the other night.
Yeah, I've caught that.
Was
I've caught a
it
guy
in
watching
colour?
gay porn.
What?
I'm sitting there with my girlfriend on the bus, and there's a guy watching gay porn in front of us.
And she's like, "Why are you on this
Dude,
mirror?"
it's out of
That's the
control.
funniest bit ever. To like sit in front of like a guy and his girlfriend having like
Yeah.
a nice bus ride
Aw.
and just like hardcore gay porn.
I think it's a I think it's
It was.
illegal. I think it is a crime
yeah, I
porn
think it
with
is.
to watch
Fine.
pornography in public.
Where am I meant to watch it?
You can get away with gay porn. It's like, oh, is there something wrong with this?
Yeah.
Officer?
Yes,
There's
there
something
is.
wrong with the
I
thing
don't
I'm
think,
watching?
I think you would get.
Do you
I don't
have a
think
problem
you could
with
get
the
away
thing I'm
with that.
watching? Two Men in Love?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that.
Well, I don't know
That's
if
what
they're
I hit
making
people
love.
with.
I mean,
It isn't Two Men in Love. I don't know. Do you have a problem with Two Men in Love?
They're hurting each other? I don't know if I don't know if it's love.
But is it illegal to watch porn?
I think in public it should. I mean, it should be. I don't know. I'm gonna run on that.
I'm doing some zooming in on Instagram that's getting a little bit questionable in public.
Are you
Yeah,
really?
I'll look around and I'll be like, or I might watch a reel that's a little bit raunchy.
Yeah.
In public.
Left, look right, play it. Nothing crazy, no nudity.
No,
But it's
'cause
nu-
that's
it's
just
Instagram.
softcore porn.
Yeah, softcore porn.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Really?
Why
I
are you
can't-
doing that?
I'm in the gym. I'm watching like fitness women or something. I'm getting inspired.
You're getting your pump on.
Yeah.
You're getting like a semi.
I'm getting blood.
Why?
Just
But
watch
it's I
porn.
mean, it is an energy that you got to learn how to harness.
I don't know.
you
I just the thing is, Lachlan. I just find like looking at attractive women. It's just I like it. I don't know.
Then just watch
I
porn.
agree.
But I'm in public.
But it's not. There's a difference between pornography is I think perverted in a million different ways.
It's crazy to watch porn.
Yeah, it's
soft
sad.
porn.
It is actually. Think
It is
about
pretty
the
sad, it
concept.
is
A
sad.
guy watching porn in
You're
public.
alone in.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about in general.
Oh,
you're
okay,
alone
yeah.
In your
I'm
room,
liking it.
it's never, and you're watching two other people connect. Well, they're not, but they're pretending. They're it's like
Yeah.
watching a movie going, oh, they're in love.
They're physically connecting.
Yeah, sure, but the emotional concept in the caveman brain.
You're watching two people in. Yeah.
in what
Engage in
engage in an
baby-making
act that is
activities.
involved in the act of, engage in.
Procreation.
Copulation.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
word. They're copulating.
I think
Yeah.
if you're watching porn in public, it shouldn't be like arrestable. To
I think
friends.
I think it's
I think,
arrestable.
yeah.
If your
I think
kid,
it's cowboy
it's-
rules.
what
I
would you
think
give
you,
him?
you get beaten up. You can get beaten
Yeah, I
up.
like.
I reckon a sex offender. I reckon
You
put
want
him
to beat
on
up
the
a guy with
list.
a boner?
Put him on the list.
You want to
You
fucking
like
get
punch
that
your
guy?
stomach. Oh dang, it is hard.
Put him on the list. I reckon.
Put him on the list.
If there's volume, that's a
Oh,
sexual
Volume is a whole different fucking.
volume. That's literally sexual assault. I think
Well,
it's-
volume. I reckon. What's the difference between? I mean, what if you're like flashing? You know, like people with the dressing gown. Like, what if you're like?
I think
Hey,
you're going,
kids, look
you're
at
going
this,
out of
yeah.
your way. If you're just like watching porn like this,
But that's
I
the
don't
same
think
as a
there's
hobo
anything
jacking
wrong.
off in an alley
I don't. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. That's
Where's he
fine.
gonna jack off?
Yeah, where's he else is he gonna go?
in a house that he should live in. The government should provide because they're very oppressed and it's very
Oh,
sad.
yeah,
And, you
you
know,
took a different
Sure,
direction.
Hughie,
we're
sure.
gonna look after
Yeah.
these people.
This is definitely your belief.
But yeah, I guess if you are homeless, what's the situation? What's the jerking off situation?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if we should. I think we
Toilet.
should change the subject. I don't know if we should be talking about the
We shouldn't be, yeah.
acts of touching.
I'll meet you halfway. You can't watch it on your phone.
Yep.
You can flip through a magazine on a bus.
Zoo?
That's what I'd be doing.
Zoo? Playboy?
That's
Nothing wrong
that's
with
what
that.
I can do if I really am desperate for.
We've never spoken about this. Did you ever do magazines?
Ooh.
This is the most male podcast. This is when women talk about guys on a podcast.
Yeah.
This is it.
And they're like, dude, if another
That's
guy
what they're
says he's on a
talking
podcast,
Yeah.
you know, what are they going to be talking about? This is exactly what they think.
It is true. Porn is what.
Yeah, because women are smart.
Men
They know
get
what
together
we're
and
doing.
then we become sexual. I was out for dinner for like my mum's birthday, like with family, and there were just some boys. I think we were at like a barbecue, like Korean barbecue or something like that, and there's a table next to us, just dudes. And I'm like, the conversation is so raunchy.
Yeah.
It's insane, and
I
it's like I've got family here, but then I kind of wish I could join them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, guys, come on.
They were like,
Does that have to be so sexual?
Yeah.
I was like, when's it going to calm down? Maybe talk about sports. And it was talking about porn, sex. It was insane.
Men are
was-
out of control.
there was like
Men
four
are, yeah.
four
Out of control.
16-year-old kids at like the food court today when I went to get lunch.
Yes.
They were talking about
Were they hot?
sushi. They were talking about sushi, and it's like, you're 16. You shouldn't
Yeah,
be
you
talking about anything.
What were they doing? What were they saying about sushi? They were
They
like,
were-
oh, yeah, I ate sushi off her vagina.
That's what they should
Yeah,
be
that's
talking
what
about.
you should be talking about.
Yes, I was
But
eating
dude,
sushi.
it's-
What? Off her breasts.
Yeah, I was having sushi. I gave fellatio to a Japanese woman.
I don't think I said
It is
a
it's
sentence.
cunnilingus. I heard a girl at uni explain what cunnilingus
Oh,
meant to me.
is that man?
That's what it means. If you're going down on a lady,
That's called cunnilingus.
cunnilingus.
Not fellatio. Fellatio is
I
more
don't know
woman-tastic.
what
Show is
ph-
phallic. It's on a phallic.
phallic.
Wow.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus, cunt.
Well, I don't know why that's not necessary. But
That's actually
so
pretty
unnecessary.
mind-blowing. I've been
Cunnilingus.
saying fellatio for
For
both.
either, yeah.
Yeah, because
I think people would understand.
You get bisexual with it.
I do get a little bit bisexual with it. Yeah, I find cunnilingus is it's such a harsh
It
word.
sounds
It's
like
disgusting.
so
Perverted.
medical.
Sounds exactly what
It's
you
l-
think it is.
Cunnilingus.
That's exactly what it should be
But
called.
you kind of have to make the move with your tongue to say it.
What, open like?
Cunnilingus.
Oh yeah.
Cunnilingus.
Um,
That's what you say. Yeah.
But the magazines, I remember Zoo magazine. I used to go to the newsagents. It used to like pop. You
see the
had
cover
a few
of it?
seconds.
Yeah.
You'd be there with like your parents or something like that. You had a few seconds.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, what's down this aisle? I'm looking for Mad Magazine. Nothing, not here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you had.
What age was the curiosity come over you?
Oh, this would have
Oh,
been
13,
as early.
14.
Yeah.
I would have been early. I would have been probably like 10, knowing about Zoo magazine. 9,
I was probably 8.
Nines.
probably 7, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever do the magazines? Or you were
Nah,
straight
it was
to
a bit
internet?
before my time.
Yeah, I
think
think.
it
I didn't
was-
really get curious until like 13, 14.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're still curious.
But I didn't like
Bi-curious?
want to look at that
It's
stuff.
been
until
the
I was,
great
like, 13,
curiosity
14.
of my life.
Bi-curious.
Hey, delete that.
A lot of people is just like TV shows or something like that, like 2.5 Men or like Big Bang Theory. It's like, dude, Penny's.
Yeah.
Why is Penny so interesting and cool?
There's the
She is
Foxtel
pretty
thing.
interesting
Do you have,
and cool.
you have Foxtel?
No,
How are you getting? You're 13 years old. You're like, okay.
that's when I got an iPod.
Oh, we
Oh,
don't.
and then
Even,
it was
we don't
just
even know
open
what
season.
happens next here.
What
This
happened
is-
on that iPod?
We don't
What was
want.
the
I
first
don't.
thing?
We don't need to put that on the
Cake
internet.
didn't
What?
come.
Oh, don't
Oh,
don't say.
oh,
This
that's-
is disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I'm so uncomfortable.
You just went straight to
For
that.
the
I
record.
don't think it's disgusting.
There was no childhood, no like childlike kind of wanderlust, seeing like a woman in a bra.
Don't you guys believe in like true love and that?
Yeah.
I believe in true love.
Well, that's good.
Are you been in love?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Been in love before?
Maybe,
You
yeah.
a lover boy?
Yeah.
What do you think about love? Is it real?
I think so, yeah.
This is what women talk about on podcasts.
Apparently, women talk in graphic detail about sex, I've heard.
They do. It's disgusting.
Fucked up.
It's insane what women actually talk about. I've been told what women actually talk about. They talk
'Cause
about
I've-
penis sizes. They talk
Yeah,
about
I've never...
explicit
Like, when
sexual
let's say a
engagement.
housemate or a friend is like...
If you fear it, they're talking about it.
Yeah.
That thing you did was like, oh gosh, I hope this doesn't get brought up. It's getting brought up within probably actually texted.
Yeah.
It's getting texted to their friends.
That's why you can't go to the bathroom.
You got to stay there and stare at her phone.
Yeah.
You got nothing to text anyone, do you?
The texting.
It's normal.
Well, the guys don't really... Guys will just be like, oh, I got... Last weekend, met this woman at the clock, you know.
The clock in Surrey Hills.
Yeah.
Did you meet a girl at the clock?
You have to go to the clock to
No,
tell the time because your
no,
phone
no.
can't.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Hey guys, what's the
Dude,
time? You have the time? I don't have an iPhone. We're going back to the Hughie impersonations.
No, it's good. With this phone, when you ask a girl for the number, I feel very good when I pull
You're
it
gonna
out.
get a number, and
I'm
fair enough.
I'm going on a
It's
date
a really
on
good one.
Wednesday with a girl with the phone. This was the first phone.
Really?
First phone pull out publicly going, put your number.
Wait, you approached. You did a cold approach.
Why don't I can't have Tinder on there. What else am I going to do?
You're doing cold.
What else can I do?
Dang.
You know?
Gosh, okay, I didn't
I
know
don't
you were a
have
man on the
Hinge
street.
or
Yeah.
anything. So. No, I was in a pub.
How did this
so-
go down? You were at the clock?
No, I was in a pub, not at the clock.
What pub?
We don't need to go into
We don't need to go into that.
Too much
Let's just
detail.
assume it's
What
the
suburb?
clock. Yeah, suburb.
Glebe.
Yeah, it was in Glebe.
Let us have like a little bit of imagination here. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I wanna
yeah.
kinda get into the
Imagine.
place. What are you
Imagine.
wearing?
So you were sitting
I think I
there.
was wearing a Perry.
You were reading Tolstoy at the pub.
No, I wasn't reading
Yes.
Tolstoy. Although I did read Tolstoy at the pub on Thursday.
How many numbers did you get during that?
No, I was in Paddington. They look at you like you're a loser.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Paddington. Yeah, they don't know what books are.
They do, but like legal.
That's be books about like
economic
interior
policy
design or
and
something
stuff.
like that.
That were the ladies
Yeah.
into interior design.
So
And
you're
some
at the.
guys.
So you're at the. You're at this pub.
I'm at the pub reading. No, I was at this pub and there was some ladies in a group
Oh,
who I found attractive.
all of them? Did you have your eye on one specific?
No.
You're like whatever.
Well, I'm just gonna. I have no ill intent. I'm just gonna go and say hi. There's another group of human beings over there. I'm just gonna go, say hello.
You don't have any intentions.
Well, you can't. You can't
You're just
have
putting your
intent.
hand in the popcorn.
I'm just saying
going,
hi,
"Oh,
and
I'm gonna
the connection.
Maybe there'll be a
You can't
cookie in
fake the
this pot.
connection. You cannot fake the connection. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
The spark.
That's true.
I'm just gonna go over and see if there's a spark.
Wow. Are you Dolo as well? You with some friends?
What's Dolo?
Solo
No, I
Dolo.
was not Dolo.
Are you with some other friends?
And there was one lady, and I turned to my friend. I go, should I go over? He goes, yeah. So I waltzed over, and this is my gimmick, which is really bad. But because they've seen me just do stand up, I can get away with it.
Oh, you're doing stand up.
I was doing stand up.
That changes everything. That changes everything.
I thought
That's
you were
not
like raw
a
dogging
cold
the
approach.
pub.
I haven't
That's
done.
not a cold
I haven't
approach. That's a
raw-
warm. That's a
I haven't
red hot.
done that in years. I really
I'm
got.
surprised.
But I've got to work my way up. That's the goal, is to work my way up. But
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not ready. That's emotion now.
Did you kill?
I did. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
So I go. This
Look
is
at
the,
pickings.
this is the gimmick.
You just went up like this.
This is my gimmick.
Yeah.
I walk over. I go, "Hello, ladies,"
Beautiful.
That's so
Fantastic.
funny. I love that.
and
I love that so
and I
much.
spoke to them for a while, and then I said, "I'm going to go," but I turned
Any
to
of
the
you
lady and I said,
lovely bitches.
"Could I have your phone number,
Yeah.
madame?" And then I pulled out this phone.
To one
Did he?
girl or to any of them?
There was one girl there, yeah.
And you chose
Go
her.
left.
Yeah, the one. Who knows? Look, we'll see. I'm going for a drink in a few days, but
And so you chose this girl, chose the one you were vibing with most, and it was like, okay, number.
hi, yeah, hello.
Wow.
Here's the phone. Go crazy.
And what did a bit of a smirk when you pulled out the phone? Or you pulled that thing out?
I'm still pretty embarrassed about it.
Was there some banter around the phone?
There must have been some
I'm
banter.
so sorry.
Was there a smirk? She's like, that's okay.
They like, but
I like it.
Inner West, they think it's, this is the next keychain.
Yeah.
Wait till we'll give it.
We're gonna see
Going
so
on the
many.
Carabiner one day.
Dude, the
We're seeing so many
carabiner.
guys
They're gonna have
with
a
that.
They're gonna have it on the carabiner,
Oh
so
my
you can
gosh,
see.
Yes, you can see in advance.
Oh, it's gonna be the worst.
Texter. That's what you got to do, like an old-fashioned text as well.
I was I was being texting her on this. You don't. I did. But when I gave her the number, I go, if it takes me a long time to respond, don't send me anything too big. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
If you were funny, you'd do like intricate, like long, like crazy
3
long-
hours.
You like send nudes. She sends you like open
I
bracket.
don't have a camera. I don't have
close bracket.
I don't have a camera on this. I couldn't even if I wanted
Really?
to send a dick. Although
If you were funny, you send like the blurriest picture.
That
You'd
would
be like,
be-
I think that's
a
kind
dick
of a
pic
penis.
from that
I
would
can't
be
really
the
tell.
funniest thing. But
That's so good.
yeah, no, I've been texting on the
You
on
should
the
just post it on her Facebook wall on your laptop.
my phallus.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I thought this was.
That would be. To be honest, that would be funny. I think that would be funny.
We had a guy in
someone's Facebook wall is so good.
we had an old guy in my hometown called Clifford.
Of course, he's
I
called-
know where this is going.
And he changed his profile picture to like a down shot of him naked. Like
No, he didn't.
From
No,
down
he
here
didn't.
up. Yeah,
Penis?
yeah. And then there were like pages dedicated to this guy. But he had history as well. Like he was like
he had history.
well, this is a real guy is
He
what
was
I'm
a Supreme
saying.
Court judge.
Like he would
So-
there would be statuses where he'd just be standing next to someone and be like, had a lovely time at this cafe or whatever. So he was cognizant enough to actually be doing it. But then
People were following him, ironically, before the nude.
I don't know. Like, I think he was just an old guy in our town. And then everyone was kind of friends with him.
Dang, he got
He
his,
just posted his bird. Yeah.
got his meat out
Yeah. Which
purposefully. Who's he
couldn't have
sending?
been.
How was he? What was he rocking?
Nothing.
Oh.
Respect. Respect.
What's more courageous than flaunting the massive dong or going micro on the
Micro.
internet?
Courageous is more courageous. I mean, micro is more courageous.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm
So-
a brave man.
If I had a micro, I would do that.
I'm William Wallace.
Isn't that what they did at the end when they caught him? They just showed everyone. It's like it's over. The war was over.
Up his kill.
That's how you end a
Got
war.
this tiny Scottish penis, and then
Show the
everyone,
jet.
like,
Yeah, it's done. We got to stop fighting. We've lost. This guy can't lead us into battle.
Surely they were doing that.
Dude, if I was going to lead an army of troops into battle in the 1600s, the first thing I would do is whack my pants down and be like,
of course.
follow me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That
And
would be my
people
first-
would,
people
yeah,
would follow.
literally follow.
They would be, you know.
That's
Or maybe
crazy.
they wouldn't follow. They would run away.
What would you rather? Like, let's say you've got like a leader, like a general. You go into war. What do you want him to be working with? I don't want him to be too.
Huge.
I don't want him to be too
Huge.
big. To
No,
be honest.
huge.
I think he's gonna get distracted.
No, because he's confident. You
I
need
want him to be
confidence. Not
sizable.
but what about hubris is the it ends, Napoleon into Russia, Hitler into
Do they
Russia.
have good pieces?
I don't. That would be very interesting to
Because
know.
everyone, it's the hack thing. Like Hitler had a micro penis.
Well,
Maybe that's more courageous. If you meet the most charming dude on earth, and he's got like a micro,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Let's go to war."
have
I'm
you? I
probably
don't know.
following
Do you know anyone with a micro? I don't know. I've
know-
heard rumors. I know friends of. I have friends of friends who are rumored to have micros.
Name
Dang.
names.
I thought I did know one, but there's another guy I know who's just got a messed up doodle.
Oh, what happened
What
to
does that
dude?
mean?
What happened to that?
It's just I don't think it works
Whoa.
correctly.
Ever?
What do you mean? Does it look normal?
You know him too.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Do I know him?
No. But yeah, he just kind of mentioned that it was like a little bit messed up, and then I think it affected him socially quite a bit.
Did it
Right.
look weird?
Probably would, eh?
It didn't work.
Didn't see it.
Well, because there's no chance. I mean, how many
Felt weird.
nights out
Felt
have you
weird.
just hung like?
Tasted weird.
If you at every night out knew you can't get laid tonight, I'd be home. I'd be in bed at 8:30 every night.
Oh,
Yeah,
but it's the
true.
extremes.
That's why I've
Maybe
got
there's
such big dents in my lounge.
there might be something to, because it's so far on this end of the spectrum. If you're working with like a 3-incher, that's not a micro penis.
Yeah.
But if you have a proper micro penis, you
Oh, we're
might
talking
get some
about
action around
A
that.
2. It's like human
Yeah.
phone. It's like a funny thing to kind of have.
No,
Yeah.
It's charming
well,
almost.
maybe I don't know. I think if you're very nice, if you're very women find you attractive,
You can get away with 2.
because by the time it's in play, usually it's
2.
you've done something right.
with the tour.
But by the time
Up to
that's on display, you must have, you know.
Huck tour. Is there Huck tour goes? What's going on there? You know about the Huck tour girl?
He wouldn't. He doesn't have a phone.
What's
Do you feel like you're missing out on culture and stuff?
Yeah, you
The
must
f-
be.
I don't
missing
think
out.
I
We're
would-
gonna move on from the phone.
Hughie,
We're
you're
gonna
not
move
missing
on.
out on Hug Tour. It's fine.
I don't know
Yeah,
what is
I
Hawk
can't
Tour.
even.
It's just
You
some
really don't.
bullshit.
That's crazy.
How would I not know?
the worst thing
I'm
in
reading
there.
Tolstoy with this. I don't.
You're in a nice world. Do you feel? Do you feel good?
I feel great, dude.
feel great.
Dude, I went to my grandma's house on the weekend.
She's like,
in
Hughie,
Turramurra.
you're looking great.
For lunch, and I went for a walk, and I was in this suburb, which a place that I would have called hell
Of course.
6 months ago. I'm like, I've got to move back. This is beautiful.
It is. Yeah.
Just trees and
it's cool, fresh
quiet,
air.
and just old people who say morning.
Give it a week, dude.
No,
Give it a
dude,
week in that area, and you're gonna blow your brains out.
I'm over it. I'm going.
You're over city life.
Dude, I had a big night out. You know, you were on this big night out.
Oh, that was
What's
pretty
this big night out?
Tell us about the big.
we
night
did.
out.
Yeah, this
Can we?
big
Did we
night
just
out.
say
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Let's go. We'll talk about it a little bit. I
we
wanna hear
did?
about this big night.
We went to Helensburgh.
Where's that?
Yeah. And let's just say we were in Helensburgh, but we entered we left Helensburgh while in Helensburgh.
What is Helensburgh? Is that a suburb or a
the
pub?
suburb in Wollongong?
Oh,
For
okay.
a friend's for. Anyway, I had a realization, as people do in these kind of situations, you know, the moment of clarity.
Yeah.
A lot of times people in this moment, like, I'm going to be a painter, you know, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, you know. My moment was, I just want to be a suburban dad.
Oh, when you're in Helensburgh.
That's nice.
I was like,
Whoa.
I've got to stop behaving like I'm just going to sort my life out, which I am. I'm in the process of, but I was just, you know what, I don't want this.
Have you had enough? Have you smoked the whole pack? Is like.
Yeah, I've quit
is-
smoking. Speaking of, I've quit smoking.
Yeah, speaking of, you've quit smoking.
You were asking me for
smoking.
a cigarette like 3 days ago.
Yeah, but I didn't get one off you. You didn't have one. I haven't smoked a cigarette in like at least a week, dude. But yeah, that was my real. I'm like, you know,
When
what?
you're in Helensburgh, you're having too much fun. You're like this Project
Having
X sort
too
of
much
party.
fun.
Yeah.
No, it was not a Project X party.
It
It was
wasn't.
like the projects. Yeah, no.
The project was on.
The project.
and,
I think the project was on
yeah.
actually. And I just was laying on the floor in the end, as we all were. I think you were on the couch.
No, I was on the floor.
you
were
You
on
the floor.
you were raised.
I was raised.
You
I was
take
on,
some
I was on a
substances?
I
cot.
took the floor.
Potentially?
I don't want to put anything on
Okay,
the
yeah.
record.
Did you-
But
Did
I
you-
was having I was thinking very clearly and deeply.
Okay.
You
And
know,
then during this experience.
listening to Brian Eno.
Let's just say
Whoa.
I was
You
in
know,
a
Whoa.
drug-altered state.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Did you have any kind of breakthrough experience?
Lachlan,
No.
I think, broke through.
I
to
broke through a
another-
bit too far.
This
and I was
guy-
just
Really?
out of. I wasn't.
It
I
was
went to
out of
hell.
control.
I went
He
to
went
hell
to.
a little
He
bit.
did too. He was out of control. But I was
Yeah.
also out of control.
I had saved you, by the way.
He saved me at one point.
I had to jump on a
We don't need to say
racing
what
bullet.
yeah.
In
It
what
was,
way?
it was
Oh.
jumping on things. Because I'm we can
Anyway, let's move on.
there's fun times to be had, and I know
Wow.
that. You know what I mean?
You had a little bit too. You indulged a little bit too.
Well, he protected me for a little bit.
Oh, from a lady.
No,
No.
actually, no women
You were
involved.
at a 40th.
30th.
30th. Okay. That's a big difference.
Crack. You were gonna do crack.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think that might have been what it could have
Oh.
been.
Okay.
It could have been I don't know what.
And this is your last. That was your last hurrah.
I
You're now a
think
suburban
that
dad.
might have been my last hurrah ever.
Dang.
I'm suburban dad. That's the goal.
I'm gonna chuck a wazzy.
What's so good about suburban dad?
I don't know, but I tell you what, in this moment, I thought it's a lot better than this. This is going to be the worst.
So
thing
this
ever.
it was so bad that it almost
No, it was
changed.
fine.
you.
It
It
was
was
actually
fun.
so fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
It was the funnest.
You know
night
what it
of my
was? It's
life.
just we were stuck in Helensburgh. and I
Yeah,
think we
you
all
ever-
wanted to go home, but it was 4 a.m.
coming off acid in Helensburgh.
Yeah.
Dang. We
Dude.
can reveal details when Jackson's left.
Yeah. he's-
Yeah, you don't want Jackson to know what sort of stuff you guys are getting up to.
I mean, Hellenberg seems
Beautiful
like
place.
a nice place. The bowling club we're at was the pub was very nice. The Doors were playing. The
Okay,
cover band.
that's good.
I
Cover
was
band.
not. I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Indian. What did you die for? Indian said nothing at all. You know all that stuff.
Okay, what would the Doors cover band be? Like the screen doors? Would that?
Yeah,
that
in
something- is
Helensburg,
that
it's a
something
screen.
good?
The fly door.
Fly door. Yeah, doggy doors.
Doggy doors. The doggy
Um,
doors.
Doggy doors could be good.
It's like
The back doors. No, that's gonna be
yeah,
too
it's gonna
sexual.
be you know.
That's a bit too sexual.
That's
That's a
you're
bit-
on a bus
that's
watching
filth.
things like we talked
Yeah.
about, but
So it was it wasn't crazy, but it's just like
It was
you're
enough to
done.
be just to go. You know what? I don't need. This is not. This is. I can do so much better.
So you actually may move to a more suburban area, get some fresh air. Would
Yeah, I
you
want to
like-
be around. I just want to be away. I want to be by. I want a fireplace, and I just want to read
Oh.
for put me away for a decade, you know, and just let me read.
Do you want people to listen to you eventually? You're gonna like come out after your.
I don't. Who cares? Does it matter?
I like this.
You're in scary territory.
You're in very scary territory. I'm liking it. It's scaring me.
Scary. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Gosh, who matters? Like it's nice.
It's as Keats says. It's all written in water. It's all written in water. That's what.
Are you gonna keep doing comedy?
Yeah,
We're just
I
gonna-
love stand
It's
up.
gonna disappear
Oh,
into the forest.
the dream. It'd be like cabin in the woods,
Yeah.
and then somehow.
I tried to tell you this. I said that was my dream like 2 years ago. And you
Are
called me a
you're
fucking...
dream stealing.
You said that you're a
You're dream
fucking
stealer.
loser. I want a fucking nice house in Paddington.
Yeah, but I've just been to
Wow.
Paddington, and the people look great. The place looks great. It's incredible. And then you sit in the pub and no phone. I'm overhearing what these people are saying,
Yeah.
and I go, "Oh my god,
Paddington's the
this
best
is
and
this
worst
is out of
place on
this
earth.
is out of control." They're like, "Oh, you know, Deborah's dating Simon, and I hate Simon. Simon sounds like a great guy."
I kind of hate Simon
I,
though.
well,
But
look,
I will just say, I think we should give it up to Hughie for having a great dream.
no, I don't. Not
No,
great.
but your dream is great.
I just want to be a suburban dad
I've
in the
never heard of anyone else
suburbs,
that
and then
wants to
just
have that dream. I think that's a
it's-
great dream.
it's everyone's
I'd love to see
dream.
Hughie like 3 years into that dream just fucking
I'm gonna have 7
suicidal.
divorces, I reckon.
just fucking, just screaming at his daughter because he's
No, I'm gonna
upset
be-
with his own life.
I'm very happy.
You're
with
the
it.
reason I can't do
I could have
these
been
things.
something.
Well, wait,
You both. They're just in a
but what's
corner.
the sometimes stand up can feel like going down the river, like you're going. It feels like you in Apocalypse Now, and you're getting a bit. You're going deep, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, and you're like,
Depending on
"Ugh."
how much you wanted to dedicate to it.
Yeah,
This is a
you-
fun little epi, by the way, boys.
This is very fun.
I
Looking
like
nice
it. I
and
like
neat.
it.
Yeah.
I did want to. I was around those kind of people. I went recently. Went shooting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Shot some rifles.
rifles,
What were
rifles.
you doing
Fuck is
clay
that?
pigeon?
You hear that?
Yeah, that was Hugh Bird.
My Creek, the building isn't
Oh,
clapping.
yeah. No, it's like just shooting a target. Have you guys gone shooting before?
I've been around it, but I haven't shot a rifle.
It's
I've
fucking
never shot a
fun
gun.
as.
It's
I
so
think I've
much
been
fun.
shooting.
Yeah, so it's a target like 30 meters away or something like that.
Yeah.
You just look through the scope, bang,
Nice.
reload,
What piece you working with?
22 caliber.
Dang.
That's pretty weak. That's like the
What are
weakest
you
one.
going to
small.
war? What are you doing? The armed
I'm just saying,
militia thing? Hey, by the way, a year ago you were calling me at Circular Quay having a manic episode screaming at police.
Oh,
yeah, I was. Yeah, fair
Don't come
enough.
back at me with
Fair
a
enough.
year ago mental
Got
state.
me there.
Your problem with me is
It was
I
a
wanted to
difficult time.
move to a nice area. You were having a schizophrenic episode. All right, just
It was
relax
just
with the
after Epstein. I was
insults.
quite agitated.
You
but
were
yes.
you were having a schizophrenic. You were breaking from
yeah,
reality.
Yeah, I was.
Why are they so overrepresented in these areas?
You two are both teetering, and somehow
I'm not teetering, bro. I'm in Nirvana, dude. I'm all good.
Hughie.
I'm moving to Taramara,
Hughie.
bro, with the trees.
you're teetering.
what does teetering mean, dude? I'm like I'm at uni. I'm doing the full suburban douche thing now.
Physically,
Kind of
I'm talking about up here, champ. I'm talking about up here and in here. Not
Yeah.
talking about where your feet are.
Yeah. I'm teetering. But where else would you want to be?
You can
I
teeter. There's
kinda-
nothing
I
wrong with
kinda
teetering.
like-
I'm
where you're
very
at.
happy where I'm the happiest I've been in like a while. right
Okay.
now. Life's going great. Work's going good. Uni's going great.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm honestly, I think it sounds nice.
Going on a date on Wednesday.
Going on a date.
You
You
yes.
Gonna bring that up.
He's
She's
going
gonna
on a
cancel.
date.
By the way, she's gonna cancel. But
Wait, you think
Who
she's going to
knows?
cancel?
You
Where you
know,
going? Okay, let's hear the rundown.
Cricketer's Arms, I thought. It's a good pub. I think.
Okay, nice. You
Surrey
went back to a
Hills.
pub.
Stay in the pub. It's a good place.
You going to get a feed? You going to get a feed?
There's a few schooners probably.
Skewies?
Yeah.
Schnitzel?
I'll
get steak.
assess the
Sorry, you get some
vibe.
food.
No, but the thing is, you can always, if it's going great, I go, cheese board. Let's go to another place, cheese board. Dude, I pulled the cheese board out on a date before, and it was great. It worked. Okay.
That's what I call my penis.
The cheese board. The cheese board. But sometimes the cheese board
It's
is.
got holes in it.
I paid one time. I paid like a lot of money. Like I think it was $100 for a cheese board, and it was the worst cheese I've ever had. But we riffed on how bad the cheese was, and
You paid? You just go 50-50?
I think I paid for the cheese board.
You paid $100
But I think
on a
she
date.
bought the next round of drinks.
Okay, that's fair.
So it wasn't.
You
You got some classy dates.
I have in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm.
How was the dating scene? Were you going on dates when you're in the UK?
I went on a few. Yeah.
All right, we're back in girl podcast territory. Nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah. Go back. Sorry, let's go back to porn on a bus.
I know, we're getting
It's more
sexual again.
classy.
So, all right.
All
right.
What are you doing on a date, Lockie?
Are you dating?
A little bit.
Would you go cheese board on a date?
No.
Cheese boards
I'm
are
not a cheese board
crazy,
type of
man.
guy. I wouldn't.
I like what, but cheese board. It's you feel good.
They
You
don't
do,
have
it's fancy.
Long-
It's a
You
good-
wearing
it's a
long
good vibe.
pants?
It's good, like
Yeah.
relax, just like chill and eat.
I don't do wine though. I
can't
can't
drink wine.
You can't drink wine.
I do beer or a very.
doing a
maybe.
beer?
Beer or a
Drink-
gin and
do like
tonic.
a soda, maybe. if
Okay,
it's not a bit-
okay.
All right. What are you losing weight? What are you
No, I like the way
Keto.
it hits me harder.
hits you harder?
Yeah, because it's
Harder.
just like this much, and you get
We're talking about food wise.
food wise. I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind of a McDonald's, KFC type
Mickey's.
guy.
On a
I
date.
was
On
going
a
to say
date?
they don't have cheese boards at KFC.
Yeah, nibbles. You know, you get
Yeah.
some nibbles. Olives. I love olives. What do you guys think about the olive?
I like a good
Calm down
olive.
on that chair.
Do you know what? I'm so uncultured. I don't know much about cheeses
Pitted?
and I don't know much about olives.
I don't know anything.
I was having a conversation with my brother and he's like, yeah, you got to get your head around cheeses, olives, all these like different kind of
They're
foods.
so nice though.
Yeah, you got to be a
Hosting
bit.
food.
A Saturday
Get a
afternoon.
bit
so-
European with it.
Yes.
You
And
you're coming on Sunday. You gonna come?
Yeah, I'll come,
Are
man.
you coming?
What's on Sunday?
My barbecue at my
And get a
house.
cam.
Are you
yeah.
come? I'm having a barbecue at my house. I'll
gonna
bring
blow.
out come on Sunday. Barbecue at my place. I'm gonna
I want to see how you do it. You're going to host.
I'm gonna host, and there's gonna be cheese on a board.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go to Aldi and get some cheese.
How do you
I
get the
can't
cheese?
afford. What do you? Who do you think I'm? I'm
You just
I'm on
said you
Centrelink.
spent $100 on a date.
Yeah, but you're not a woman. Oh, here
Did
we
you just
go.
assume my gender?
Yeah, I did. I definitely did.
That's pretty crazy. I don't know. We'll take it. We'll take a little bit.
You just hit in the assume my gender thing is nuts. That's an angle I never thought you would go down, man.
I don't know. I didn't think Hughie would hit me with that. That's pretty nuts.
Oh damn, we just went back to fucking 2014 for a second there.
Did
I
you
don't know, I
assume
think
my
it's pretty-
gender?
That's pretty insane. But yeah, I want to see how you get down.
Uh,
Is this your
yeah.
first time hosting? You've been hosting before. You've been Jesus.
I've
in a
been to.
church. You've been
This
the
is my
host.
first proper host because there was this guy in London who used to do it. Because in London, Sydney's different. Everyone is not from there, so everyone's like kind of either lonely or made friends or understands that people have just got there and a bit lonely. So they invite. So you end up going to a lot more social things and a lot more things are being put on because no one has high school friends because they didn't grow
Yes,
up there.
fair,
They're from
yeah.
Los Angeles or
Yeah.
Leeds, whatever.
How were the hosting events there? How were
No,
the
it's just
events?
fine. It's not. There's not because it's so often. It's not like.
Oh,
it's
they're not
not
getting
like.
the cheeses
It's just
out.
like,
Yeah.
hey, Sunday. There's a few mates coming over. Bring some cans, and we'll just sit around in the
Nice.
garden.
No cheese.
I think there might have been cheese twice. It's BYO cheese.
BYO cheese.
So,
Okay,
so
yeah.
it's a London inspired. It's not. I'm not going to be wearing a floral shirt.
Perry's going to be making an appearance.
I may have. Depends on who's there.
And are you organising the music as well? Is there? And what are we talking
But
about?
I have.
speaker-wise?
I'm going to be. I can't organize music because
No.
it's Bob Dylan. It becomes Bob Dylan, and it's not.
Really?
It's not. Willie Nelson and Bob Dylan. It's not bad. It's not good. It's great.
It's kind of nice. It's you.
It's
you want to know who
me.
you are. When I'm going to
But
like
I've got
Hughie,
housemates who are involved. It's
This has got to be a mix. Yeah.
Josh likes like Afro beats and stuff.
Oh gosh, it's
Killer's
going to be a
into,
real
like,
mix.
house and stuff.
Killer's so cool.
The killer's the coolest.
He's
I hate how
pretty-
cool he is.
He might be. He's pretty
I
cool.
wish I
Yeah.
could. Killer
Dude,
did the
he's-
whole thing. It'd be so good.
I wish Hughie wasn't there.
Killer would know. He would have something like we're not even thinking of.
Well, I
It's
think
not
he's
cheese.
doing-
It'd be like something amazing. I can't even like put it into words what a killer would come up with.
Well, he wants to do a party and have like DJs.
Oh,
You know,
You'd probably
I'm
have the
just
whole
like we
thing,
got
recorded.
chairs in a circle and
You'd have like outfits for everyone to wear. He's like, keep it.
he gives me I'm half my wardrobe is a killer's now. He just gives me
Really?
clothes because he's fashionable. He's always got
So
he's got so much fashion. He's got clothes going.
Where's he
on.
shopping?
I don't. I look somewhere.
Somewhere cool, I'm sure.
Must be
But you're kind of wanting. You're the main person. You're kind of like strong arming this
the barbecue.
host
I've
event.
made the Facebook event,
Okay.
so I don't want a strong arm.
Is there a fun little image associated with it?
We're just calling it the Fun House. It's Bastille Day, so we're calling it the Bastille Day.
Oh, is it going to be
barbecue.
French inspired?
No, there's no one.
I
I don't think
read a
anyone.
little bit of the bio. It looked very
The
cool.
cheese.
Really?
The cheese will be there.
Is it going to be that porry cheese over the potatoes?
Dude,
That
it's gonna be
French-
it's gonna be individually wrapped home brand cheese. And is that gonna be out of a can? No. I'll get a wheel. I'll get 3 wheels.
3 wheels. 3 wheel it.
I'm gonna get some biscuit. I've caught it a barbecue. I don't know if that may not. I'll
Do
try.
you have a barbecue?
We do, but I don't know if it works. But there's a kitchen. I can make food in the kitchen.
Got some snags?
That's what I'm
Some
thinking. I'm
snags
gonna
we
get
got?
snags.
White bread?
White bread, snags,
Good.
cheese, some salad, and some
Okay,
chips.
we're doing barbecue. We're doing mustard.
I
We're getting into my territory. Sorry, this is getting scary. I get a little bit too overwhelmed.
I'll
with food now.
Yeah, we're getting
I can
foodie.
provide.
It's getting
I can
heavy into the
provide.
men's podcast section.
I'm organising a social event. You know.
Oh, don't do that.
I didn't actually hear what
Hit
he
the sad
said.
one.
I didn't hear what he said. Relish?
I don't know about
Some
that.
tomato relish on the dogs.
Relish. I'm not a fan of relish.
Really?
It's too sweet.
Is relish like beetroot, right?
No, it's kind
Relish
of
is
like a
like
tomato-y.
chutney.
So yeah, chutney.
Oh, I
sort of
love
thing.
relish.
Oh, imagine some relish on like a
Dude.
hot dog. With
Dude,
some
how about
mustard.
a ham, cheese, and pickle with relish, dude?
Yeah, it's good.
If
That
you want to tell me
Woolworths-
that's a
Woolworths
bad
has
sandwich,
that.
you can.
Yeah.
I don't actually
They
want to
used
talk
to do
you.
it. I don't know if they still do it anymore. Ham, cheese.
I think
relish.
as a bike messenger, I think I lived off them.
I used to live off those as well.
Yeah, the ham, cheese.
I used
relish.
to add it to any meal I had when I was
Did I
trying to
be
put on
putting it
weight.
in pasta? Like pasta, tuna, tomato sauce, a bit of relish.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ham cheese relish. I thought you were like putting pieces of bread into a pasta. I'm like, okay, Hughie, I don't know what's going on here. This is getting a bit scary.
Psychotic episode.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you got this party going on.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't call it a party.
Yeah, but it's gonna be showcasing where
Just
you're
a
at a little
few
bit.
drinks with the friends
Yeah.
on a Sunday afternoon, as it
be.
should be.
To get together.
Oh, I like that.
Get together.
What time's it start?
Anytime. Anytime from
Anytime
1.
from 1. How late's it gonna go as well?
I would say any later than 7 would be ridiculous.
Whoa! So you're keeping it real, PG, old man.
It's Sunday.
I don't know. You go to maybe 11.
Well, maybe
We'll
see
get some
what.
bags, Huey. We'll get some bags.
What of barbecue chips or? Don't do that to me. I know it's not funny. I know it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not funny.
I liked it. I actually really liked that one. But yeah. So what's going on in your life? Are you getting kids? Are you gonna settle down? What's the?
No, well, we'll see. No, I'm going good.
We'll see how Wednesday goes.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta
I
see
don't
how
know.
it
We'll see. Yeah, look,
tomorrow.
you know. It's still young. Still young.
No, it is literally still young.
Still young.
And what's going on in your end? Huey hit
Yeah,
you
what's
with a
been-
crazy one there.
I just
Everything okay?
I'm fine. It's fine.
that was a while ago.
What has been Bracken though? You moving?
I don't know. We're moving after the roof gets fixed. And
The roof collapsed.
the
I
roof
saw
collapsed.
The roof.
I want
And
to say
we're not talking about having a good party.
I want to say 5 months ago, and it
Yeah.
has not been fixed yet.
Me and
How did it
Lochie
collapse?
were like we were just riding or whatever on your roof, just running bits past each other. The roof is fucked. Like it's
What
co-
happened? You
it's
broke it?
coming
You
in.
both broke it, or
No, just the rain just fucking went through it, like ate through all the wood and shit. So now it's all just like there's just one room with just like mold and rain and shit. It's pretty brutal. But
But his housemate came up and was like, "You guys shouldn't be up here."
yeah, this is literally gonna break through.
yeah. Well, I mean, we're still paying for the rooftop, so I feel like that should be.
That's true.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
true.
It's good. I mean, I'm paying $260 a week. I can't complain.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Gosh, and everything's good in life. The mindset. What? Because Huey's going off to like a cabin in the woods. Where are you going?
I'm going to Chemist Warehouse. I'm earning my fucking money. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
You're
no, I'm
grinding. You're not
just
you're not
grinding,
wanting
bro.
to escape.
just trying to make it.
I
into
don't want to.
cash.
I'm in. I'm in society.
But
But
you want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
You have
I
an
just
intention
want.
to
I
leave.
just don't want to be. I want to disconnect for a bit.
You want to be out of the system. You don't want to.
Yeah,
be,
I don't. I'm out of
hog
the
or
algorithm.
whatever.
I don't like the algorithm.
Really?
Get
Did it
out of
suck
the-
you in?
No,
or were you
no.
out of the system when
I
you're
just
in
see
the
what it's
UK?
doing to other people. Yeah. You know, I was living. I was reading. I read Walden. Walden was the big one.
Walden? I don't even know.
Great
Walden.
book about some guy who moved to the woods.
Isn't that's where's Wally's
Thoreau.
enemy?
The Walden.
He wears like a
Yeah.
yellow stripy shirt.
It's pretty good.
That's great. That's not
Wally. Where's Wally?
Yes, Walden is so nice.
Where's Walden?
That literally
Yeah.
might be the name of the episode.
Where's Walden?
It's like the British Wally. Where's Walden?
Walden,
Oh, that-
Massachusetts.
Bloody hell, where did Walden go?
Oh, there he is.
Bloody hell, oh, there he is.
Pond.
There you go. But yeah, how was your whole? I don't even think we've talked about your actual experience in the UK. How long were you there for?
Like 9 months. I was there for 9 months.
You were pregnant there.
I did. Yeah, I did a. Yep.
You did a pregnancy.
I did a pregnancy
Yeah.
in London.
And what did you learn?
I learned
About
so
yourself.
much. It was very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Well, I'm back trying to be educated and an income and.
But you left as well, because I remember you
left.
initially were like, "I'm leaving Screw you
Yeah,
guys.
fuck everyone,
Yeah,
fuck
literally.
Sydney.
Yeah. I still have that attitude to Sydney, but now I've got to use it for what it's worth.
Why'd you come back?
Because I needed to get a degree.
You couldn't get it over there?
No.
A lot easier here.
It's cheap, and London is so expensive, man. It's ridiculous. But
Would
it's
you
good.
go back? Would you run
Oh, I would love to go. That's the plan. Why not eventually go back?
back?
But I would only go back
It'd
with
still screw us
with
then,
money.
is it?
Yeah, of course.
Really? You don't like Sydney?
It's not for me. I love it, but it's just
What's better? London's better than Sydney?
yeah. I think when I'm in my like 40s and 50s and actually having kids properly, like actually doing this, I actually would like to be in Sydney. I think, but
Really?
London, it was just so much more exciting, and there's always something going on. I think if you're in your late 20s, early 30s in London with a good money,
Yeah.
it's a bit that and probably New York, where like it'd be the best in the world.
Interesting,
And
yeah.
Sydney's probably the same, realistically, but it's just more going on. Like in London, you're like, oh, Iggy Pop's playing with Blondie in Crystal Palace tonight. Like, and I didn't even know until that afternoon. If
Of
that was in
course.
Sydney, it'd be the whole thing,
100%.
There's shit
yeah.
going on all the time, if whether you're into so much music and whatever you're into, and the scenes, whatever art scene you're into, the museums are incredible. It's beautiful. The
Anything catch your eye in the museums or anything like
oh,
that?
Tate
You've been
Modern
getting-
was
oh,
incredible.
yeah,
dude.
right.
Oh my god, I was there all the time, and the canals, city with canals. There's something
You want some
special about
You got
canals
some
in a
canals
city.
in Penrith, technically?
I-
Are they canals? Regatta. Is that a canal?
That's not.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
an. That's
canal.
a. That's like a. They've made that. It's fake.
Oh, okay, but
think that
still,
they
you probably
dug a
get the
ditch.
same sort of vibe.
No, these are like Roman.
Okay.
These are Roman canals.
The Romans made them though.
I don't. Well, look, they might have. You know what? I think they did. I'm
Go
gonna-
to Penrith and then
support
come
your-
back to us. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'd
Um,
like to go back eventually, but probably not for like 5 or 6 when I can get a good job. And
Okay.
What's
Make
the
a good-
comedy scene
it's
like?
great, man. It was great, but it's different, very different, proper
Yeah.
competitive, because everyone's like,
Proper. He's using the terminology as well.
I'm not using the terminology.
That's literally the terminology.
Probably.
It's proper competitive over there. Proper competitive.
Did they say
bloody
bear? Have you?
competitive.
There's bear man.
Did you
Have
say
you heard
quid?
this?
Did you start using quid?
No.
Okay, that's a sign you've gone too far.
Pounds. And also, I got angry multiple times. Like, it's dollars. Guys, can we move on? It's dollars.
Yeah, let's just say it's $3.
It's dollars.
Yeah.
America, Australia, Canada. Where are we
Everywhere.
not using pounds?
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's like a £3. What are you
Shut up,
talking-
bruv. You bloody drongo.
No, but it was great. London's it's full on though. Like it's
Yeah.
tough to survive just in terms of financially, and there's some real poverty and stuff there.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's the thing with the comedy. I think that the poverty there is real. Like, for me and Lachlan, we're like,
Are you like
this-
millionaires?
We're fake starving artists. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like over there, it's real.
I don't know. I've seen
They've got
Lachlan
like
pretty
distended
hungry.
stomachs.
I did come in here. I need food.
I am hungry.
yeah, I remember that time.
I slept during a podcast.
He came over. I'm like, yeah, I got some cup noodles for you. And then yeah, I don't know.
I need my energy for standing in Centrelink for an hour tomorrow.
The waiting room.
You're coming across starving artists. What is the British starving artists? They probably have
Oh,
bad teeth.
they have no money. They're stealing every day.
they're
to survive.
stealing.
Like it's
Okay, they're
proper.
getting up
But
to-
when you're in London or
Can
New
we
York,
stop using
probably that's-
proper? I don't know about
They're
you
pro-
guys.
but-
it's
but-
starting
Because
to-
when you say proper, your accent changes.
No,
yeah,
it does.
it
It's
does.
proper.
It
It's
does.
proper.
You slip
No,
into
no.
it. You're like, it's
Proper.
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 You say proper.
No,
It's proper.
You weren't saying it like that
You
before.
weren't saying it like that.
But
Proper?
it's like they're actually there to properly trying to make it. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Like
you.
it's a real and you can make it. You can really make it there and make good money and become a big comic.
So
Yeah,
we
like
can't do
Jimmy
that here.
Carr.
Yeah, exactly.
Saying we can't do that here.
You can, but it's not like this. We've got 24 million people here. You know what I mean? They've got 70 million, and you can.
It's also like, what are you gonna do? You could do the store and make fucking $200.
Yeah, there's no road here. Like, there's a road there. You go to Leeds, you go to Bristol, you go to, Bath, you go to
Bath.
Portsmouth.
Is there a place called Bath?
Bath, yeah. In Pink Pantheress is from Bath.
Oh,
Is she? She's from
really?
Bath.
She's from Bath.
I like to see her
About an
taking a
hour
bath.
out of London on the train. It's really
like
nice.
to see her
It's
taking
Roman.
a bath.
It's Roman Bath. They called after
Third one for
Roman
the fellas
baths.
up the back.
There's Roman
Roman
baths
boys
there.
back.
Roman Bath.
Yeah, that's why they call it Bath.
You got some Roman baths.
Yep.
Did you go to any?
I did go to Bath, but
you
not
didn't
for
go.
long.
You didn't bathe.
I
in
the
Bath.
the flight from Bristol Airport to Paris. This is all riveting stuff. For
I
everyone at
like it.
home.
It's good.
But the flight from Bristol Airport to Paris, which is a trip I had to make,
Did they
it's cheaper,
treats?
so I got
they
on the
come around
train.
with drinks on that
in
flight.
the easy jet. It's like, dude, the crazy thing about England, London, £40 you're in Paris.
Dang. I hate that.
I know.
That gets on my nerves.
So you go. It's a long. You go for a week, and it costs you nothing, like £40 each way. And it
crazy.
was 35 from Bordeaux back to London. It was £35.
Are people
Whoa.
leaving?
Dude, you just go on to Spain. You got to You go
Yeah.
to Spain it's cheap. It's not cheap. I mean, if you got £400, £500, you can go on a proper holiday.
And you
What? You go to Greece?
used it again. We're gonna start
Stop with the proper. It's proper.
I
You know the funny thing
proper.
with the Australian
Holiday,
the
is it?
Australian accent is actually quite like Americans can't tell the difference a lot of the time between Australian and
Yeah,
English.
they
Yeah,
usually
yeah, yeah.
can't.
And a few times I'd do a gig and I'd be talking to someone afterwards, and this would be
They're
an
like,
English
can you
guy.
please tell us about Hollywood, sir?
No, and they'd go.
And they'd be like, excuse me, you
No,
sound a
they'd
little bit
go-
too English for me.
no, they would go, "Where in London are you
we
from?"
don't. We use
Oh, really?
proper. We
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Like English people go,
They
"Oh, where,
think you're
where,
from,
where in London did you grow up?"
but you use proper around them.
I was probably saying proper.
Yeah, you probably said proper.
Oh, proper geezer.
Yeah, mate, it's a proper
Oh,
good.
but with the Fred Perry, what the
Yeah,
they gonna?
Perry on, you're saying
No,
this
but
burger's proper.
I heard this
proper
lady,
good.
a lady used to work with, lovely lady. She explained bear, like there's bear man in here, or bear ting.
Oh, okay. This is
Ting?
slang. Yeah,
Well,
ting.
she,
You
yeah.
started using. Did you?
No, I
did
wasn't
you,
dropping
did you
bear man.
indulge
There's
in the
bear
lingo?
man,
You're
bear
using
ting.
proper. What other lingo did you kind of take on?
Well,
as your own?
Wagwan.
You were just about to say wagwan.
He was-
and he stopped saying wagwan. And he stopped himself. Oh, wow, the weather was not as good as Sydney.
They say instead of snitch, they say grass. So I was talking about Assange as someone who's like, yeah, my dad thinks he's a grass.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
I
cool,
really
yeah.
like that. I
Um,
like that a lot.
What else? do
And
they
you've got a
do?
good English accent. That's the first
Yeah.
time you've kind of let that loose.
Oh no, I keep it under wraps.
That was a really good English
dude,
accent. I feel like I was a
the
different guy in
Cockney,
the room.
the geezers might be the best guys in the world.
Really?
You think they're evil, but
Yeah.
they're the best.
The geezers.
Proper geezer.
What's,
Old geezer.
what do you mean? What are they doing that's...
Oh, just they're fun. They're just look at him, mate. Look at him. It's just very like, in the bar.
Everyone's kind of together, isn't? Like
It's
a
very
togetherness?
try. It's that thing where their lives are so shit, and they're just in the pub getting shit faced. They're having fun.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's like,
But you think
they
you're better
hate a
than
lot
them.
of-
You want to go up to some cottage
no. I'd happily live in London,
and be a geezer?
dude. That's the dream. Is go geezer.
Go
Dude,
full
Go
geezer.
geezer.
Live
Go
in
geezer.
live in the suburb. Go full geese.
Geeze it out.
It might happen. I might go geese.
I can imagine you being such a good geezer.
Yeah, you could
You're
geeze
just in
up.
a corner of a pub.
Oh, dude, I'm doing it
Yeah.
now. I'm 21. Doing.
Yeah.
Imagine when I'm 55.
Don't tell me, are you 21 years old?
Yeah.
What about Geezer
Yeah.
Kaiser? And he's
You
like,
guys want to do this? You
yeah,
What a sport.
guys want to do a spot?
You want a
at the
spot?
Laugh-In?
You want a spot, mate?
You
Yeah.
guys want a spot to laugh in?
Doing a roast battle.
got to do a roast battle
They got
against
it.
Karim.
They
It'll
got
be
a roast battle
hilarious.
over there. You guys should drop your, oh, what?
I don't know Kate Caesar well enough, which is annoying.
Because if I was overseas, I reckon I'd go full Australian.
No,
You'll
but
Aussie
there's,
it up.
dude, there's
Yeah.
so
You'll
many
Dundee-
Australians in
you'll
London.
Dundee
It's
it up.
like you can't.
Oh, it's not interesting.
It's
even.
uninteresting.
Yeah.
I don't think I did a single gig in London where I was the only Australian on the line.
Really?
Really?
It's ridiculous. There's just so many Australians in London.
Interesting.
It's out of control.
Is there some sort of like camaraderie or?
No, there's too many of us.
Oh dang, really?
No, I think if you went to like Manchester or something, there might be like a camaraderie, but
You don't feel like a cool criminal? Like the bad boy?
Yeah, you the one
I'm
that got
back
away.
home.
there's something
I'm
funny.
back.
Well, it's something funny about like,
Right.
oh, this is where my genetics are actually from. Like,
Have you done the ancestry?
yeah, I'm from London, like from the 1800s.
Really?
So yeah.
How
my
much?
early 1800s, they owned a shop on the Strand. They were like,
Dang.
I'm from
You're a full geezer.
by blood. I can become a geezer.
Where else? Where else are you from?
Ireland, England.
Oh dang, you're raw.
Just full trash.
Wow.
Just full white trash.
Dang, okay, nothing
yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's not to say that isn't exciting.
Well, it's pretty,
Nothing random.
like,
Throw in like a
no Polish or anything.
yeah,
for no reason.
German.
We are
German
going to
would
wrap
be
here
cool.
soon,
Italian.
fellas.
Yeah, we got to wrap here soon a little bit.
But Lochie, what's going on with you? Fire up, bro.
Well, I mean,
I feel like you're a bird in a cage.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you got a
And
lot
I'm
to get off
shaking the
you.
cage.
you're not a.
I want to
yeah.
give it a bit of a shake.
What do you want to know?
I want to know what the fuck's up, Lochie.
Love game, love life. What's going on? You going on dates? Hughie's going to cheese dates.
We're going on cheese dates. I've been out. I've been dating. I went on a date.
You've been
I've been dating.
You've been dating.
I've been dating.
He's
I've
been
been
dating.
dating.
He's been
Not
dating.
much.
But you have been dating.
I have a little bit.
That's good. I remember when you first came back, you said you weren't dating. So you've started
Yeah,
indulging.
I'm not. I wouldn't say indulging. I'm searching for
Okay.
Mrs. Right.
You're putting it, but then you're also not doing it
Mrs.
online.
Right.
Mrs. Right.
Won't Mr. Right be mad? Are you going out with his wife?
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you're doing. How would you match Hughie's cheese dates?
I've
What's
been doing Paddy's markets. Walking around
Dates?
Paddy's, yeah, as a date.
You've been walking around Paddy's Markets.
Yeah, with a
What?
lady.
With a
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, is that a date or is
paddy?
Yeah,
that?
that's a date.
You
Yeah,
go
it's
for a paddy
fun.
walk.
Yeah,
That's a good date.
it's good. Yeah.
Did you buy anything
No, I didn't.
at all?
No, there's like these ladies that do like massages,
Yes.
and they try and give you like a free one.
Yeah.
I like make her like, oh yeah, go down and check, and I just stand there and watch and laugh
Who's
at
this
her.
woman?
Just some lady I went out on a date with.
That's
And you just went
exciting.
walking around Paddy's Markets. You didn't get the quick massage. Well, yeah, thanks. I'm gonna.
No, I
leave.
made her get it, and then I laughed at her, and then I
Did she
walked off.
pay?
No.
That's a crazy move.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
Putting her in awkward situations.
Yeah,
That's fun though.
That is
Kind
fun,
of.
yeah.
for
That's
me
a
it
lot of
is.
fun.
I don't know about her, but I enjoy it.
Did it go well?
I'm gonna see her again on Wednesday, so that'll be good.
We're gonna walk around on Wednesday.
We should we should do a double date. No,
Ooh.
no.
Do it.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Bro, then you get to let 3 people go get a fake massage.
You was gonna steal my girl.
Never.
Nah, yeah.
Okay, that's
yeah, you
good.
might do a little swinger action.
No.
You guys.
No.
Share.
We don't have car keys.
You're not
we
into
can't do it.
sharing.
Sharing.
Yeah, just take your carabiner off, everyone.
Yeah, you put your carabiner in the bowl. Carabiner in the bowl.
I feel like I'm
That's
so
a
outside of
that's
it.
a Newtown swingers party. Carabiners in the bowl.
So it's called a carabiner, this lock thing.
Yeah, it's a climbing term. Do you not rock climb?
I know, I don't rock climb.
Don't worry, neither do they.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, where's the second date going to be?
Just in the city somewhere. I don't know.
Paddy's
Walking around?
Maybe walking around.
Just go in from a different entrance into Paddy's Markets.
It is a big building. Yeah, one side of the building does not look like you could get away with it.
It's a
Yeah.
big place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but it's-
Market City. It's become
Yeah,
Market City.
But it's
Oh,
all
it
just the same.
has.
It's all just like phone repairs and then Chinese people selling.
But there's a mall
Australian-
part of it where you can go to Woolworths and there's like proper restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the next level.
I guess that's the second
Above
date.
it.
You're on bottom level. Go to level 1.
Go above.
Okay.
There's a
Go one.
platypus, food court.
You got a lot
Yeah.
to say. Yeah, there is a platypus.
Yeah.
there,
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a Woolworths though, is there?
No,
I think there's like
their
a weird.
version.
There's an
There's-
Asian.
it's
Asian.
in-
There's
grocery.
a
There's characters.
real. Yeah.
I can't read the.
I'm not gonna say that, but yeah.
Can you read?
Mandarin.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I think I went to a restaurant recently in Chinatown. They just gave me a menu in Mandarin. I'm like, okay, that's where we're at now.
You're right, aren't you? But you're Asian, aren't you?
Basically,
Canton Ba.
What does that mean?
I mean, I like it.
I would believe if you drop that. I don't know. I would. Oh yeah, you speak
Yeah.
Duolingo. You been on Duolingo?
Are you on Duolingo?
I am.
What are you learning?
I'm trying to learn Russian.
He's so.
Oh.
I like.
But I don't. I don't know if it's work. It's
Yeah.
a
No,
lot.
it's a sweet
it's
language.
What are you
so
trying to
hard.
learn?
I'd like to read the book.
But you're trying to learn something in a hurry.
No.
You're
Come
rushing
on,
to learn.
man. Come
Oh, I
on.
didn't get it. I didn't get it. Sorry. Pretty bad.
We were going good. though.
Hurt.
We were
I know
having
that
fun,
really
and then you
that
just
hurt everyone.
shot it in the leg.
I know.
It's the gimmick. It's the show. It's just, we know what we're getting into.
You know what we're getting into. But how's it Russian going?
Pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
How deep into the Jua are you?
2 weeks.
2 weeks in the Jua? Do you think you're gonna keep it up?
It's so hard.
Why you want to be able to read more of these Russian authors?
I think it's sick. I'd like to go and like check out the country.
Check out Russia.
It seems like it's mad. I don't know. I've heard it can be fun in
Fun.
those cities.
Russians are very crazy.
They are I like it
Yeah.
though. The
A lot
books
of
are
Russians-
incredible.
Russians go to Bali on
Well,
holiday.
they're running
Go to
away
Bali,
from.
yes.
Well, they
that's a
can.
big-
A
stereotype.
lot of them in Vietnam as well. I've noticed.
Yeah, and I spoke to some people about it, and they were like, yeah, because they can't go anywhere else in Europe
Yeah.
because no one likes them. They don't want 'em-
Really?
yeah. They don't want them to go anywhere else in Europe. So
There's
they
a
gotta go to
hatred of
Southeast-
Russians.
Yeah, they gotta
Oh,
go
yeah.
to Southeast Asia.
What do they do? What were they like?
They just drink.
Yeah,
They just
drink.
look like
They're
They
obnoxious.
kind of look like lads. Like they just wear slides and like Adidas shorts.
They're
They're
obnoxious.
just like Australian guys, but like with wearing Eurotrash outfits.
Okay, so they act like Australia. They're a bit obnoxious.
I don't know, but in London, there's a lot of Russians in London as
Really?
well. Yeah.
How are they perceived?
They're very well. They're like billionaires.
Okay, yeah.
but there's
fair
a
enough.
lot of them. I think they're all there.
Really?
They're on Nice. There's a lot in Nice. I've heard.
Dang.
The coast, the Riviera.
Yeah, you went down there.
I've been there once. Yeah, very nice.
How was that?
Oh, gorge.
What was the spot during your trip where it's like that's it, that's me right there?
Paris. Paris.
You're a Parisian man.
Dude, Paris is the best place in the
Really?
world, dude.
Really?
That
What
might
is
be
it? What is it
just-
about?
oh.
What is it?
Well, have you been?
I have been to Paris.
You know what I'm talking. It's just
Some of the
you can
streets are
drink
pretty
it, dude. You
amazing.
can just you
Yeah.
can drink the energy.
A lot of African
Dude,
people.
yeah, there are.
Too many. No.
Yeah.
But there's stand up. I was doing stand up. You can do
Yeah.
stand up there in English.
What's it like doing stand up there?
In
Pretty fun, dude.
Paris.
You can't do. There's not heaps of spots, but everything's paid because they're all socialists.
Oh right, yeah.
They care about art and stuff. Respect art.
Yes.
Beautiful, dude. You just sit on the street. Everyone's gorgeous, and it's not like they're not trying to be like. There's no word. It's all just purely them, and they're just You sit on, you watch people, and you smoke cigarettes, and you drink, and you just. Oh my god.
That's you.
It
But you
is
want to
so
go back to
me.
London. You wouldn't want to go back to Paris.
Like the language is just so hard.
Really?
Yeah, this Russian thing. I mean, I think I'm gonna give up.
I
You know,
tried
kinda
learning
like
Mandarin for
learning-
10 minutes and I
just-
gave up. Language is so intense.
London's
Yeah.
close enough. I can just go to London, live in London, go across. But you need money. I'm sick of this whole being poor thing.
Has anyone ever learned a language off that app? I don't know
think there
anyone that
must be
ever
some
has.
Dude, some psycho.
I think it's something you do to tell people
You
you
do to tell people and you post it on your Instagram story. That's all.
Do
it
people
is.
put Duolingo in Instagram stories?
Yeah, you do your streak.
Oh,
You
yeah.
post your streak.
God.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing you do on Duolingo. You only get it so you can post your streak to your story.
And then you go to
Let
the
people
country
know.
with your partner in like
Yeah.
10 years' time,
Yes.
and you look at the sign and you're like, I'm pretty sure it says exit.
That's very good.
The big M says McDonald's.
There's the airport.
Plane.
The-
The plane in the symbol is the same.
It does go round. So you're a Parisian man. That's
I don't know. I mean, I've only ever been there for a few weeks or a week at a time. But
Yeah.
Do you date a Parisian woman?
no, I've never dated a French lady.
Really? That's
There you
the
go.
next thing.
Might be. Who knows? If Mrs. Wright's a French lady, there's nothing wrong with it, you know.
I'm hoping to see a little bit of the French influence on Sunday.
Wouldn't it be great to be
Well, it's
called
best
like
to-
if your name was Hughie Wright and you're like, I'm looking for Mrs. Wright?
That would be good.
That would be sick.
That would be nice.
I
But
have.
that's not your name.
It isn't my name.
That's not
I
my
could
fault.
legally change it. Mrs. Phillips. I'm looking for Mrs. Phillips.
I had
Yeah.
my if I could pick a name, I'd be called like James Wife or Karim Wife, and I'd be like, and my thing would be Happy Wife, Happy Life. that's literally if I could change things, that'd be the greatest in the world. You got two.
That might be it.
Yeah, might be it.
Yeah, I apologize in advance. For
No,
that.
I always love your episodes. Anyone else
Lochie,
want to
closing statements?
bring anything up?
No.
It's been a
Fire him up.
perfect.
Can you fire him up again, Hughie?
It's
agitating.
to
No,
go with this
I like episodes
guy.
because we're at a 10, so whatever we do here is just bonus.
Yeah, this is bonus.
Literally, this is bonus territory. Anything else?
What do you
Anything
think?
else
Good
wanna-
show? Good show?
It's been perfect.
All right.
Yeah,
How do we
pleasure.
fire up Lachlan
Yeah,
McAllister?
Lachlan, what's going on?
You've asked me this question
I
17
have.
fucking times. There's no answer to that. What's going on? How the fuck do I answer that?
Well, he's playing the game. He does.
have you
This is
been
not a real
noticing?
fire up. That's a fake fire up.
What have you been noticing?
What do you mean? No.
All right, so you wake
In the-
up
in the
first thing in the
world.
morning.
Yeah.
Are you brushing your teeth first thing?
First thing in the morning. I wake up first thing in the morning.
Don't say something vulgar that you were getting. I'm
I
gonna
know.
feel
I'm not.
uncomfortable.
He,
I'm
he
not.
said like the cum thing.
Yeah,
It was
don't even say
disgusting.
that word.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
He was
disgust-
like, what was it? A bucket?
Flippin'
It was
disgusting.
That's alright. I'll go back to being quiet.
It was
That's cool.
so blue.
No, I
Lochie,
just,
you can
Stomach's out there though. You got
oh
the.
fuck. Thank you for that.
You're looking good. You're looking thin.
No, I've gained a lot of weight.
What are
Yeah.
you weighing nowadays?
I don't want to check.
Can we guess?
80.
Do you guys have a scale?
It's so feminine.
Do you have a scale?
I do have a scale.
Go in. Go
But
quick.
it's so feminine the way you think about your weight because you're a skinny guy and you're like, oh,
I
I'm
used to
putting on a
be.
few
No,
pounds.
I've gained quite a bit. I've gained like 10 kilos.
Do you
This
have
is
like
what
an
I
eating
told
disorder?
to Lachlan, and I love Lachlan. You know, he's one of my
What
good
is
yeah.
friends.
dysmorphia? It's strange.
But I was like, you know, a few weeks ago, I'm like, let's go out. You know, let's go
Yeah.
for a few drinks with an intention, maybe potentially, if you know, if it panned out, maybe pull out the phone again and get another lady's phone number. You know,
Two
But
boys.
I was gonna get ridiculous. I was
Yeah.
gonna get cray. You know,
Yeah,
maybe get a
yeah.
lady's, you know, a phone number. You know. Anyway, but
Get her numerals.
but I go to Lachlan, which was I don't know, but I go, you need to have a shave and spend 4 hours in the sun, and you'd be upskis.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
You look Filipino.
Yeah, I haven't.
If you were tanned, you'd literally look Filipino. That's like any Irish guy. If they spend too much time in the sun, they become Asian. They literally become like Vietnamese
Yeah,
or Filipino.
Love
co-
Island, like
Yeah, my cousin's come over from Ireland, and he's like your skin color now.
Yeah.
Like it's
And
crazy.
he's got the eye folding, the Irish
Yeah.
eye folding, and he
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
Asian now. I'm guessing. They
My,
tan.
my
should get the
aunt,
tan.
he was doing like tanning beds in Ireland, so he was just like a tan guy in Ireland, and he was like talking to my aunt,
Yeah.
and then she goes to him, "Well, Kaylin, not everyone's a fucking nignog."
Whoa. Whoa.
I shouldn't be sitting on camera with this guy.
It was my aunt. But yeah,
No, we all say it.
Dang. I heard Philly. Hughie saw
That's a great nickname, by the way.
Philly?
I would take Philly.
some
Felipe.
Not Felipe.
What's your Russian name?
I don't know Hugh in Russian. I would
Hugh.
He's really it's more aggressive.
All right, so you wake up, you brush your teeth.
I wake up at 7:40 and I go, I got
20 minutes to crack one off.
50 minutes before I really have to get the bus.
Oh, nice. Yep.
And then I fall asleep, and then I wake up and it's 9 o'clock.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I run. I order the Uber as I'm cleaning my teeth.
Oh no.
Jump in the Uber. That's $15 down the drain. That's like half.
You're
an hour of
Ubering
work.
to work
I'm
and it's a
Ubering to-
minimum wage job.
Yes,
That is out
every
of
day.
That is
I'm
Every
late,
day.
and I'm late. I'm
that-
still 20
that
minutes
is
late.
out
20
of
minutes late
you're
to
out
work.
of
Yeah.
you're out
What
of
do they
control.
say?
What?
What do they say?
I just stay back. They just. I'm late every single day. Where
they
they've just
know.
they've given up. Yeah,
They know you just stay.
Dude,
I'm just a
Ubering
loser.
to
I know, but it's just.
get a bike.
But the bike. I mean, the bike. I'm still gonna be late. And it's
Lime it? You're not gonna.
But the Lime bike is the same price as the Uber. The Uber's only
Yeah.
like 15, but it's still like fuck.
you Lime, you get the 3-day pass.
I'm not doing that.
$12.
I'm not.
Wild eyes
Yeah,
you
I
give me
know,
about
yeah,
Lime
I know.
bikes.
I'm trying to scare
sex
everyone a
with a
little
Lime
bit here.
bike?
Yeah.
You going to sleep late? Is that why you're waking up at late?
Yeah,
What are you doing late at night?
I'm doing
Yeah.
stand up and then I can't sleep.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Stand up
gives you
will
a
get you
buzz.
with
I can't
the. I
stand
know.
it.
In London, I didn't. I got so lucky. I was working in a nightclub. I didn't have to start work till like 11 a.m.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, cruising.
That was a nightclub.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun. But not. I wasn't Ubering there.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like a real hole in my flight. It's really fucking me. And then I'm not making lunch 'cause I'm late. And then I'm
Having a
Fine,
Where
buy
are you
lunch.
eating? You getting
And you
I'm
just
getting
stuck.
Chinese.
where from?
There's this place around the corner and they do like a plate. It's actually so good. $12.
That's actually not that bad.
That's
It's
not that
still
bad
every day
at all.
though.
Yeah, it's cheap.
And-
cheap for a lunch.
Yeah, but then yeah. So I'm not doing too
You
good.
getting a
but
lunch? Is
yeah.
it a lunch special they offer?
Yeah, it's like a special thing.
What's in the plate?
I just get rice and then you get to pick two things:
What are the things? You
curry
usually-
chicken,
Oh, nice.
beef and black bean
Beef and black
sauce.
bean. I knew you were going there. Yeah. Is it like a satay sort of curry?
Yeah, but then I just feel sick at work.
Really?
Yeah, then you got
Oh.
diarrhea all
Yeah.
afternoon.
Oh, you got bubble guts, Asian, the
Yeah.
Chinese.
What are you actually doing at Chemist
Yeah.
Warehouse? Like, are people coming in and going, "Where's
No,
the
I'm
hair
not
gel?"
even. I'm not with. It's actually pretty good right now. I'm
You
out
just
the
go
back.
and hang out there.
You're late. Sorry, I'm late to.
Like
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know how you order shit online from Chemist Warehouse?
Oh, you're doing click
And
and
you
collect.
You're a
No,
pick
I'm not doing
packer.
click and collect. I'm the guy who ships it out.
Oh.
So I pack the boxes
Oh,
and
you're
ship
packing.
it out.
It's
Yeah,
like a
it's pretty
warehousey
good.
Sort of gig.
Yeah, it's nice. I just chuck in
Nice.
headphones.
Oh,
Chill.
you're kidding?
Yeah,
Headphones
yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
I'm listening to just shitty music, but yeah,
Music.
Yeah.
Not podcasts.
a little bit. But like you listen to podcasts all day. You
It
feel
drives
You
you
can't.
crazy.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
scary. What
Yeah.
music are you talking about?
I'm listening to I'm just listening to like one King Gizzard album
Okay,
on
nice.
repeat 'cause it's very repetitive. And I just try and think.
You're
Who's
gonna
King
give
Gizzard?
yourself psychosis.
Oh,
dude.
It's getting
getting there.
scary. Be
Yeah.
be careful.
Smelling
then-
those chemicals out the back of Chemist Warehouse. Listen to King Gears on
Do
repeat.
do an audiobook.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Do an audiobook. Do you have Audible?
No.
Get Audible.
Yeah.
Literally, you're sorted. A book a day.
Yeah.
You're literally gonna overtake Hughie.
Oh, that would be nice.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't
I'd love
overtake.
to be
Yeah.
able to just
Oh,
shit on
Dude,
it.
I'm gonna overtake.
Destroy
Yeah.
him.
Dude, wait.
Because Hughie won't do Audible because it's too
No.
he's too much of a renaissance.
high-tech.
Too
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
I could download the file and put it on my phone if I was really desperate. I could put the MP3.
We know
on
you're
my
not
phone.
going to listen to a book.
No.
You're going to be like, the information doesn't go in how it was meant.
Correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
Correct.
And Lachlan's going to take in all this information
Yeah.
from these amazing authors, and he's going to be better than you.
Yeah, well, you read a Russian translation of an English book, so it doesn't even matter. Like,
No, I'm reading
the English translation of a Russian book, so
Yeah.
you're actually not taking the book either, so it kind of cancels out.
Well, they're pretty good translations. I mean,
Yeah.
I've
How would you
actually,
know- how would you know?
Well, I've actually read different translations of the same book, so I don't know if you want to.
So-
I'm actually like, I don't know if you want to come at me with this. I own 3 copies of one book,
What
Yeah.
What is it?
Anna Karenina.
So that means that they're all wrong.
No, they're all
What's the
just
book?
different. Anna Karenina. I own 3 copies of Anna Karenina.
I don't know.
So it's 3 different English translations.
Yeah, one's like a USSR one in the 70s.
Yep.
One's like a bit later, like Penguin, and then the really new one.
What are the difference? What do you find?
The new one's got like a lot of French in it
Okay.
because the Russian aristocracy speak French. Back then, I don't know if they do now, but anyway. And then the USSR one's quite. It's just small differences, nothing crazy. The book is anyone so good you'd want to read it 3 times. But
You got your work cut out for you, Lachlan. This guy just knows his stuff.
Maybe he might just be faking it. Like
I am faking. I haven't
Yeah.
read. I've owned 3 copies. I haven't read all 3.
I like the battle because you're so similar. You're like the same guy in different kind of like universes or
Yeah. I
realities.
Yeah, different. Well, that's what they say. Yeah.
You're so similar, and
Yeah,
it's almost like
yeah.
you're looking at each other, and you can see.
No, man, no. I know what you're talking about.
okay, that's fine. I thought we were
No,
friends.
no,
That's
I
cool.
like him. I like him.
No,
He's
it's
good
you
guy.
totally different guy.
You guys hanging out a lot?
I just open mics.
Open mic. We should, but what are we gonna?
Yeah, I mean, I
talk
don't want to
about?
hang out with anyone outside of open mics. Like, let's be honest.
Who are
Like,
you hanging out with?
no one. I'm just going to doing spots, and then I get to hang out.
Yeah, this is where this.
You
and
want
I'm-
them to distract you
This
from
is
the
this is what I'm
grind.
saying. This is going into this is going
Yeah.
full Colonel Kurtz, and I'm this guy, and this is I'm trying to get out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying
Okay.
to like.
Yeah. So you
And
know.
I'm putting on Sunday because I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
you're getting out of this.
I'm
thing.
a
You shouldn't be
fun-
fun guy.
not fun guy, but I'm trying to be not like. No, I don't want to be.
No,
called
you don't
Colonel
want to. You don't want
Kurtz.
to be the open mic men's club.
Yeah,
Kind
dude.
No.
It gets real fucking.
That's why I
sad.
realized when I was on Facebook, like inviting people, my friends. This is like, it's just just comics.
Well, I had like a birthday dinner the other day on like Tuesday.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
I didn't want to
It was
invite
great as
comics because
well.
I
It
was
was
like,
really
no
good.
one's gonna go. It's a Tuesday night. They're all gonna be trying to do like a
That's true.
open mic. So it works in the opposite direction as well. If you feel like these people
Yeah,
are in the
but
men's
if people
club,
are, well, we're very lonely, depressed people. We would come to a birthday.
well, that's the
They
other thing. I don't want
probably
you
would.
guys
They'd
around my
find a way.
family bringing down the vibe. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
No.
I'm very grateful though for stand. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world to be able to do stand up pretty much every night.
I am gonna have a party, and that's gonna be where
Having a
everyone's-
party?
yeah.
Hell
No
yes.
way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scary. I almost don't want to.
I got an open
Yeah.
mic on that night. I don't think I can.
I'm scared to go to that party.
Yeah.
Fun party.
Work wife.
Work wife?
Yeah.
No, I'm just working with dudes out in the warehouse right now.
Thought about
Really?
And
You don't
what's-
have 16-year-old babe up at the counter?
No,
any guys looking a bit hot towards the end of the day.
not really. There was one who was my work wife, but she retreated to Nepal. So,
Oh my gosh, that's so good. A Nepalese work wife.
but she was like kind of like just like normal.
Yeah, that's
You know
what
what I mean?
that's what it is about the work wife. They're normal.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about them, but you just fall madly in love.
No, I mean like
Badly.
normal as in like English speaking. Like doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
She grew up here.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, that
I
kind
never
of ruins
spoken
it.
to her. I just watched from a distance.
How many? I don't know.
Have you guys ever thought you've fallen in love with a woman and then you realize I actually have not spoken? I've never spoken
Yeah.
to this person.
It's happened to me now.
That-
I've fallen in love with someone that I haven't spoken.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't. It hasn't happened to me for like at least 2 years, but I have.
Really?
Well, I've spoken like when I was a bike messenger. I talked to like PR receptionists.
Yeah. And there was one receptionist.
There was one receptionist
heart?
that took my heart. Took my heart.
What was the situation? You couldn't muster up the courage to.
I'm a bike messenger wearing high vis. I don't want to.
This is how the romance is here. What? Just me. I'm
Just a
just
humble-
lowly, just a lowly bike messenger. What would you want with a guy like me? He's like, I think you're pretty neat.
Yeah, she's she's a receptionist. She's a fucking loser. She's on 25 an hour to sit on a fat ass, you know?
I don't know.
Fuck.
It's-
Go for it.
But she would never talk to me.
No.
She would never talk to me.
Well, we were.
I'm just a lowly
There was
bike
banter, but
messenger.
yeah, I feel like you can read a lady.
Oh, there was nothing.
It was friendly banter.
Okay.
I don't know. I struggle to. I don't know if you know.
You don't
this about me,
struggle.
but
You're
I
literally talking about going out on
have
a
no
date.
idea.
You can't read a woman, but you can read fucking 400 books.
Nah,
Some fucking Russian gay guy.
Here we go.
dude, Tolstoy's not gay, dude. I think although Tolstoy in the end did have like this weird guy.
Shut the fuck
Shut up,
up,
dude.
cunt.
Who are you, bro? You work at Kevin? Fuck you, dude.
You don't have a job, cunt.
Yeah, I do, dude. I'm on the radio, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, where do you work?
89.7 FM.
Are you making money on the radio?
No.
Damn,
One
that's
day,
crazy.
one day. No,
You're
I'm
like
working
you're
as a
like
bike
7
I'm a bike
points from
mechanic.
a real radio station.
Pardon?
Like if you move the channel like 7 points.
I'm on
you
the.
get-
I'm literally. It's a real station. It is a real station.
Do you want to tune in right now?
Dude, don't tune in right now.
Really?
It'll be. It's great. Actually, no, it's the best station. It's
So
actually,
what, you're talking?
I'm playing my show. Everyone, new alt country. I'm playing alternative country music.
Wow.
Oh.
That's cool. Is this where the Willie Nelson thing?
Yeah, well, that's not really old country, but yeah, it's really good. 12:30 to 2 a.m. on Wednesday mornings,
Okay.
Tuesday night. Tune in. I got a
Prime
interview
time.
with Ryan James this week,
Who's Ryan James?
old country singer from New York City.
Really?
Yeah,
Coming from the Big Apple.
I've zoomed him on the phone last
You
night.
zooming?
I'm doing interviews and stuff over the phone for the show.
Nice.
Yeah,
How are they going?
great. Did an interview with a huge guy the other week.
What, he just ate too much? He didn't
He
understand.
gets like 7 million downloads a month on Spotify.
What's his name?
Aaron Fraser.
Fraser.
He's like very like I shouldn't say anything. Great musician.
And how'd the interview go?
It's good. I asked him questions about how the album came together and how you feeling about it.
Told you. Really?
He said, I'm feeling great.
Did you do any? Did you
Where do
pull
you
in
get
a
your
cra-
lyrics from?
Some ghostwriter probably.
Did you throw in a crazy one?
That was my first interview, and this is a big guy. I didn't want to
Yeah.
take the chance. This guy with the other guy last night, he's a smaller guy, so I was like talking about his dad and my dad. And
Oh, you brought your dad into it.
well, we're talking about dads
Dad talk.
because he was talking about his dad.
Yeah. What was the situation with his dad?
Vietnam.
A vet?
Yeah, and he fought.
What about a guy's whose dad was a Vietnam vet
Yeah.
and he just worked in Vietnam and took care of yeah.
And had a really tough time trying to.
No, you can't. No. No. Saving him from burritos and
He's a vet. Worked in a kitchen.
that's good.
All right.
That's good and classic. We got Lochie fired up. Anything else we want to touch on? Anything else you
We
got to
don't
get
have
off your chest?
time. Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm
all
happy
we
to-
got is time.
I'm happy to wrap it there if you guys wanna.
Happy to wrap that one. Anyone else want to bring anything to the surface?
I mean, you know, I could go all day, but I don't know if you.
We could do a last Hughie topic.
What-
Last thing
That's
on his mind.
dirty eyes. I'm getting that.
I know.
They dirty
Jackson's-
eyes.
Yeah, Jackson's not too keen on the last Hughie topic. I think Jackson's had enough of Hughie.
We finally found the dynamic.
Yeah.
We need you to say a topic earnestly
Yeah.
and you to be angry for no reason.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotta piss. Real bad.
What?
Give me 2
you-
seconds.
You asked me a question.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you are prod.
We're
prod and-
professionals.
prod
We're
and
professionals
poke.
at this. I guess when we're down to the early, the late stages of
Very
the episode,
late.
this is anything you want to get off your chest. Whether it's
Well, it's
things
been a
happening
long
now.
time since I've been on this show.
Been a very long
2
time.
years, maybe.
Yeah.
That's nuts, really. No, because it would have been
yeah,
just
it's been probably 2 years, sadly.
really.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah,
It's
true.
scary.
And I've been on. I think this is my fifth. I was in the shower this morning, and this is my fifth time on this show.
Whoa.
The shower made you.
I was thinking back because
You
I
think
did,
about us
I
in
did,
the
I
shower.
did one solo, one with Finn,
You could see your penis.
one
and you were
solo,
thinking
one with
about
your
us.
brother, and then now again.
Yeah.
Two
That's
at some.
exactly it.
Two at some.
You did it- the last one was with my brother.
Yeah, the Drink Water
Drink
podcast.
Water podcast.
Yeah, it was fun. That was when I was into conspiracies and stuff.
Were you still?
No, now I'm trying to get a job at News Corp. So.
Dang. So you've
Yeah.
left that world behind, or you'll go back
Well,
to it.
I mean, it's all. I mean, I know deep down they're all true, but
Really?
in denial.
Yeah, you'll go back to it eventually.
Because I want to become a suburban dad, and the suburban dad, you know, the job I'm trying in the media, I just want to have a somewhat interesting job,
Mhm.
150 grand a year,
I thought you wanted to
and
go
have a nice lady who I call my wife and have 3 kids
3 kids
or 2.
Because I thought you were going to go travel the world as a journalist.
Mate, why? I'm going to almost a war. Yeah. Going to the border of a
This is
war zone.
planned?
Yeah.
When?
In November for uni, they're sending me.
Really? Where to?
The border of Myanmar and Thailand.
Yes.
There's like a bunch of refugees. 'Cause
Gosh.
there's a big war going on. So I'm
You're
gonna
gonna go play country music for them.
I might have to.
I'll do what it takes.
I'll do what it takes.
Hey guys, we're going to talk about Russian literature. So
Yeah, I think they would. I think a lot of people would benefit from reading Russian literature.
it would.
I think the world would be a lot better place if everyone read War and Peace.
Why? What's it actually doing for you?
Yeah,
Dude, it's incredible. It's
What does it talk about?
Well, you see yourself in every character,
Okay.
and you see all. things you've been through and.
It sounds like every other.
No,
literature.
you don't know. You got to read it, dude. You got to read it.
I'll take your bloody word for it, mate.
Is this the best book you've read?
Anna
so far?
Karenina definitely was.
And what'd you learn from that?
Oh, you got to be. Love is gonna be.
It's lovey dovey.
I don't know. You
Bit
gotta. Why are you looking at me like I'm gonna say something?
He wants to. He's like a bear.
He's
like,
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you
he's
do
like
that.
a bear in the circus right now, just looking at like these two kind of Russian.
Hughie,
dudes.
Hughie, when he talks about books, is just so fucking obnoxious. Fucking 21-year-old pondering about life, love.
Who are you? I mean,
Sorry, Hughie.
That's all right. That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, the love Anna Karenina. I'm like,
Ah, shut up! You I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Am I doing that?
Dostoevsky.
I haven't read.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
All right.
You should get an Xbox and a
Yeah, you
drinking
should just get an
problem.
Xbox, dude. You're
Yeah, start
21.
Gambling. Get a gambling sports
Do
betting.
something
Call of Duty.
crazy. You should be ruining your life.
I have in the past been, and now I'm getting back on the.
You can't be doing that at 21 years old. It has to be really. You have to be going out of your way to
Dude,
ruin.
the swing back at 30 is gonna be wild.
What my?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your swing around.
That's gonna be
When
a
you go, fuck, I spent my
diabolical
20s being a fucking dork reading. You're gonna be 30 punching cones and playing COD like a loser all day.
Dude, if I'm like that at 30, shoot me.
I hope I'm like
Is
that.
that what
at
you're?
30.
Is that what you're doing? Punching
I'm not
cones
doing
and
that.
playing Call of
No,
Duty?
I'm not.
Do you have a PlayStation in your bedroom?
I have a PlayStation in my bedroom.
Alright, well, the
I
truth's
can't put it
coming
in the
out.
living room because there's toys in the living room and Siege's always on the fucking TV.
No, dude, can you just repeat it?
My housemate is always on the TV watching gay wrestling videos, so I can't play Call of Duty.
And you're calling me the gay loser?
Yeah, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself.
Are you enjoying yourself reading these
I'm
books?
loving
No,
it.
you're not.
You're not. You're thinking about.
Dude,
Thinking- oh, dude, I can't wait to use this in every single conversation I have for the next fucking 6 months.
Well, that is what I'm thinking. That is exactly what
I
I'm
can't wait to pretend I'm better than everyone.
That is. Well, you've got me. You've nailed me. All right. Well, look. What's your hobbies?
What?
What are your hobbies and interests?
Oh, don't go there.
Do you
Let's
run? I mean,
All right, you want to hit me with running now?
what else?
You want to go low?
Oh shit! You're doing open mics every night. You're crazy.
So are you.
I know, but I'm going to uni. I'm working at radio. I'm reading. I'm running. You know, I meditated 6 months ago.
You two are looking in a mirror right
Yeah.
now.
I'm all well
I'm
rounded.
sure this is a book by like a Russian author.
Yeah, the mirror.
Yeah.
It's called the mirror. I think there is literally the.
Oh.
No,
That's a film.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you know, we're almost
Well,
wearing the same.
we're both
outfit,
losers,
which is
like,
scary.
no.
I'm not a loser, dude.
Okay, sure.
And I don't think you're necessarily. I think you'd be
that's a lie
surprised.
right there.
I think you'd be surprised.
I'm definitely not a loser. You're not necessarily a loser.
Not
I
necessary.
think you'd be surprised how much people are actually losers, and just because we're out every night doing stand up and stuff, we feel like I think we're exposed
To
to some
losers.
Yeah.
psycho losers.
Yes, to the
We
craziest.
we see people who have wasted their lives. Like,
And
every
we're
day,
still
and
young,
we're
but-
friends with them.
you see the worst of society.
But you've got to
So you
finish
got
your
that-
social work degree. You've got to finish your social work
I
degree.
don't think I do.
You do.
I don't think I'm going to be a good.
You're going to
social
be
worker.
what, Chemist Warehouse forever?
Yeah, bro.
Finish your social work
Yeah,
degree.
maybe that might be the.
He'll own the Chemist Warehouse.
No, I won't.
I'm going
I
to.
don't think that's how that works. No.
No.
You manage it.
Why would I? Why? No.
Not like a drug
No.
sort of.
What? So I can get
Deal.
fucking 28 an hour instead of 25.
Finish the social work degree,
25, that's
dude.
good.
That's not great.
Pretty good.
25.
23 is minimum wage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Changed since my day.
Yeah, but the money is worth like half what it was 10 years ago.
True.
Inflation. I don't know if you guys know much about microeconomics.
Oh no, I'm sure you read a book about it. Tell me.
All right, I have. I wrote an article. This is my.
Explain it to me.
I
please.
wrote an article recently on micro and macroeconomic policy.
What's the
Ooh.
trashiest thing you're doing? What's your like?
Yeah, what's your junk
You're
food?
perfect. Yeah, what's
No.
your junk food? Everything seems so perfect.
TV, lots of
What are you
TV.
watching?
Channel 9, 6 o'clock.
You're probably watching the international channel or something like that.
Watching like
what
SBS.
am I
Yeah,
supposed to-
SBS.
No, I'm not. I'm
Watching these beautiful
Oh, they make like
international
French
films.
films. Yeah, like SBS.
I'm not. No. We're all flawed. You know.
But what's your actual thing?
What's my actual? What do you mean
Yeah.
actual thing?
Your junk food.
What's your vice?
It's not news. The news is the worst thing you do.
I watched
So
the
yeah, I
news.
get a bit crazy. I watch the news.
Oh, what's something that you're not like?
You're not proud of.
Yeah, you're not projecting like culture and art into.
Yes.
Just
That's what we
something
wanna
that's just
know.
on the base.
It's
surface.
real.
It's just good.
Yeah.
Animalistically,
You
like
actually
this is just
enjoy.
Running.
nice.
What you said? Not artistic. And- what did I do wrong?
Just what's the thing?
I don't know. Maybe ice baths.
What do you want me to tell you?
Go to the homeless shelter.
I mean, music. Sometimes I listen to trash music.
You don't listen to trash music.
No, but music. I don't know.
What's the trashiest music?
I'm trying
you
to be
listen
heaps. Probably the old country is pretty trash, but it's great.
This one. Are there any holes in this?
Oh, there's heaps of holes.
Where are they?
Oh,
That's
so
what we're trying to
many
figure
holes.
out.
Someone would come out publicly with the holes.
Oh, you don't want to come up with the holes. How about just something real? Something that people can like connect to.
I'm financially destroying myself at the moment.
There we
With
go.
what?
That's
Uni, because I can only work.
Higher education. I'm educating myself.
just
And
say you
You watch porn?
Reddit. You go on Reddit.
You go on Reddit. You watch YouTube, mindless YouTube videos.
Sometimes I will do that,
What's the
and I hate.
What's the
myself. I just
worst?
Oh, there's this guy in America who just goes around like shit places in America and talks to people I watch.
that still kind of doesn't cut it.
He's like, I don't know.
Still doesn't
I'm
cut it.
trying to be heaps good. This is the whole thing.
You're
Do
trying
you
to do
order
everything right.
Uber Eats?
No.
What do you eat?
Microwave meals.
Yeah. Microwave meals.
Spaghetti.
I cook.
It's
I
like
made.
effective. It's just so perfect.
I made tuna pasta last night. I made.
You're
I-
making
I had,
food.
I had muesli this morning for breakfast.
Oh.
I'm having muesli for breakfast, guys. I'm not that exciting
You're
anymore.
killing it.
I'm not. Well, mate, I tell you what though. In PR,
Yeah.
I got my PR exam results back. I'm in
Yeah.
the top quartile at uni. I'm going good at uni. I got selected for this the foreign correspondent study tour.
What are you eating, Lochie?
Yeah.
No, finish that. You got what? You got
No, don't finish that.
no. You got selected for what?
Beautiful.
I didn't get selected.
Yeah.
I didn't get selected for anything.
You got selected.
Story that Lachlan
No,
told.
because you've been saying this thing about how I got selected for the foreign correspondence. What is it?
This is to go to
The
Myanmar.
study tour.
Study
yeah.
tour.
Thailand, yeah.
How many?
I
other
don't think
people are you going
Hughie.
with?
That's just
12.
that's a paid. Like you have to pay them to go on vacation. Like
No, no, I'm getting. I got. It's a government loan. The government's paying
Yeah,
for it. No, I'm
loan.
not. I don't have to pay it back.
You don't have to pay it
It's a
back.
government
then there's
grant.
not a lot.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
A free trip.
Yeah, the government's because I think they want the next generation of like journalists to be heaps sympathetic to like refugees because they're gonna expose. Like we're going to this town where there's like 200,000 refugees come across the border, so they want us to be like heaps.
Too many.
I think.
Those refugees got
I
together.
know there was a coup in 2021, and there was a genocide before that. It's a very fucked up situation in Myanmar. I'm gonna go check it out. Not check it out, but you know.
You're going to be there with a bunch of
investigate.
other journalists.
Journalist students, yeah, 12
Yeah.
of us.
Go
You know,
give it a
Few
gaze.
of them.
Going to give it a gaze.
It'll be fun.
Proper bad here.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. The
It's
conditions here are proper bad.
It's minging.
Proper bad.
It's minging here.
Minging.
What are you eating?
I mean, real. I'm having.
Bugs.
I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, mee griong.
Oh,
Mee goreng?
you're having
I'm
that.
doing mee griong, and then I'm putting it in between two pieces of bread.
That's fine. How did you pronounce that though?
beautiful.
You're the
Ming-
people's champ.
It's
Lochie.
beautiful.
It's like
Yeah.
$1 for it, so it'll like fill you up, you know. And then
Yep.
I eat a lot of kiwis now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to get
The
some food.
Islander people.
We're getting them back for what they did to us.
Please, if you're gonna eat me, at least kill me first.
Oh no, bro.
I know there's like a lot of fuck content. There's a lot you could choose from.
What is the nutritional content of kiwis?
It would
That's
just be
good.
a lot of fat and muscle. There's a lot to
No, I
them.
mean the
fruit.
Oh, the kiwi.
Do you reckon is the skin good? I like eating the skin.
I
You're
don't-
out of control.
You
I
can't
getting
I
eat
chop
skin.
into it. It's good. You put them in the
Dude,
fridge and you
my-
get real cold.
That's nuts.
My party trick in year 2 was like I would eat the skins of the mandarin.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a crazy.
That was
thing
like
to do.
girls.
It's
Watch.
Yeah. You got sucked afterwards?
Oh,
They
one
suck
time I
you?
put like I commanded the attention of a group of girls and put
Yeah.
like 50 grapes in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's actually really impressive.
Yeah.
How did you do it? What's the trick?
just kept
Just
shoving
swallow.
them
You
in.
just kept on eating them. Like,
You mean
wow.
you ate 50 grapes?
I put like 50 in my mouth. They were like dribbling down my chin onto my shirt. Not a good look.
What year? How old?
Year 5.
Year 5.
Which
That's
is a bit
late.
too late.
That's late.
I put 2 years ago a packet of roll-ups. Like, I think it come in 8, all in my mouth at once. 2
Yeah.
years ago.
What year group were you trying to impress?
But you're having, that's crazy. That's really the me goring sandwiches.
They're good. They're good and they're cheap.
What else are you eating?
What else am I eating? I'm getting quite a bit of steak in.
Oh,
Rump steak.
That's healthy.
that's really healthy. You cook
Anything
it?
veggies on the side?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
salad.
I do a lot of you know, like the Coles chicken that's pre-marinated.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do that, and then I boil some broccoli. I dip that in
Wow.
hummus.
Oh, so you're doing some good stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
Media. What are you, like, Hughie's here listening to, reading.
Can I just say who what my subscriptions are? This is going to
Please,
sound
please, let's hear
ridiculous.
some.
I don't love, but I just because media, you brought it up.
You're
I'm
reveling in this,
I'm
Yeah.
which is
subscribed.
making it worse.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting to bring this up for 2 hours. Yeah, go on.
I'm subscribed to a few newspapers. You know,
Well, just say it.
Yeah, who?
Sydney Morning Herald, The Australian, AFR, and the New York Times. That's my media consumption. What's your media consumption?
Yeah,
Lachlan?
But let's not. I'm watching what I'm doing.
Infowars. I love it. By the way, and also I'm subscribed to Infowars.
Infowars
as
is
well.
amazing. It's a great.
Infowars is the
It's a great
best.
channel. No, what I've been doing is I've been playing this video game, and then what I'm doing is I'm putting podcasts on.
Yeah.
And then I'm going on YouTube and I'm changing the speed so it goes twice as fast.
For the podcast.
And then I'm
Nice.
playing the video game and listening to the podcast.
What
at the same
video
time.
game are you playing?
I'm playing the finals and Elden Ring.
I don't know what
What's
either
the
of them
finals?
The finals is like a shooting game,
Okay, nice.
first person shooting. Elden Ring is like a dork.
It's like a
loser.
nerdy game.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you doing that?
'Cause it's fun.
are. Dude, we gotta just come running with me.
I can't run, man.
So you're actually going running.
I got a running watch.
Do you go in a group?
Nah,
Running club?
just solo. I'm just working my way out. I've just started in the last 2 months.
Okay, you listening to stuff when you run? Or
No, I got the phone. I don't have.
Oh.
just taking in your surroundings.
Dude, I'm thinking about life and my past and hopefully a future. You know.
And what, you're just running around your suburb?
I live in Leichhardt, so I've been running to the Anzac Bridge sometimes. Roselle.
Okay, is there a lot of things like a flaneur when you're running? You're
What's a
taking in the
flaneur?
sides?
No, I'm focused on the effort. You know,
Oh, physically.
physically. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not doing some weird poetic thing where you're taking
No, I'm
in the
trying to
sides.
get to the bridge in 15 minutes. You know,
Okay.
bridge and back in 30 minutes.
Pushing back, 30-minute run, you're done.
Full on. Yeah, it was
Then
good.
you have your amazing breakfast.
Yeah, a good night. Eggs and Vegemite toast.
There we go. I like that.
Oh, we're
That's
getting
yeah.
Something I can grab onto.
Yeah.
and
Something I can grab
a
onto.
lot of black. Okay, this might be the vice. I'm drinking 6 or 7 black coffees a day.
Oh,
Black coffee's no
black
good.
coffee's not. Yeah.
Sugar.
If you do like
Nothing.
yeah, like I
Nothing.
get an iced caramel macchiato from Starbucks. That's
Great.
me.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I'm doing
People
instant
can talk to
coffee, home brand Coles instant ground up.
Great.
I do that,
Instant
and then I
coffee's
chuck ice cubes in it, so it's like an iced coffee.
Well, I hate the
Nice.
ice.
That's
What's with the ice? Don't you like the
That's fancy.
warmth?
No, I like the cold. I don't
Why?
like warm drinks.
What are
Not at
you?
all.
No, I just don't know.
A
You
hot
wanna
chocolate?
cleanse your throat?
No.
A hot chocolate, surely.
Some soup.
A
Yeah,
tea?
but some soup.
You mean you cool down all that cum before you drink it?
That was pretty good.
That was good.
I don't know if it was appropriate, but
Probably wasn't.
You're off the
too-
cum talk.
I'm trying
you
to be
used
heaps
to love
clean.
talking about cum.
No, I
You used
didn't,
to love
dude.
it.
I never.
When
You wouldn't shut up about cum.
He's matured as an artist.
I'm trying to be.
Hughie, Hughie cum Phillips.
I'm a clean comedian now. I'm trying to be clean.
What do you talk about now in your comedy? No toilet humor, nothing blue.
No, I'm trying to be completely squeaky.
I've also become a clean comic.
I become a
I mean,
clean comic as
I'll
well.
swear, but it's like the topics aren't blue.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get rid of all my blue stuff.
yeah. It's so you feel
You-
so much easy. It's so
blue
much better.
still?
I'm.
You're
very-
pretty.
I'm
blue.
it's actually
Lockie's
disgusting.
opener-
You're pretty bad.
Lockie's opener is
You're bright
the
blue.
crazy
What is it?
one.
I want to hear it afterwards. I haven't seen you.
I haven't. Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of the layer of like caked on cum on my act. I need to get rid of
Don't.
it. I'm
I
sick.
mean that, and the first step is not saying
Yeah.
caked on.
Well, I mean,
that's
that's the
like-
reality of it. I mean, let's not lie.
Last time you washed your
clean
sheets.
it up.
Oh, I
good
don't even want to go
question.
there. I mean, there's blood on my
Good
sheets right now. It's not
question.
good.
Last time you washed your sheets.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
How often are you washing?
there.
Every 2 weeks.
Okay, good. You got a routine.
You're doing like every
Weekly.
night probably.
What about
getting-
Doona? That's the one you forget. And
The
you
actual
got
doona, not
The
the
duvet
cover.
or
the
the
cover,
cover?
the Doona cover.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing
I'm
that
watching
once
that
a
every
week.
I
time.
don't even have a doona cover.
Wait, you guys
Have a
cover that?
doona?
Yeah, why would you cover it? It like feels nice.
What do you?
cover it with something nice?
Do you have a mattress protector?
I did, but it got damaged, so I can't use it
What?
anymore.
What poor girl had to had to be on the receiving end of that?
Oh man.
Do you actually have blood on your sheet?
Is it whose
What's it
blood?
for?
I got a wound on my leg.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Yeah.
It's just like pulsating.
That's
It's
a.
pretty
Are you a heroin? Is this a?
Worse. I don't know what's up with
Oh no. Oh.
That's
Oh.
infected.
it. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
red.
Dang,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know what to do.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
getting red. I
Should-
had
It's
something-
getting worse.
I had something similar to that.
You've got to go to the doctor, dude.
I'll
Go
get
take
tested.
some
Hughie,
antibiotics.
if you want to win everyone back, lick that.
And
Lick
how-
that,
man,
and you can
people-
have the best of both worlds.
What worlds?
You can be. You can be
will,
this art.
you impress us.
Yep.
But I feel like I haven't said anything. That I feel like I'm, what am I feel. I'm not licking that. Whatever.
I had the exact same wound. It's gonna need a topical antibiotic.
Yeah.
I was
you're gonna
putting
have to take
betadine on
some.
it, but then I got sick of putting betadine.
No, it's
Yeah.
that's
It needs
infected wound.
antibiotics.
Let's end this podcast with something crazy. Hughie, lick it.
Hughie, go on.
Come on, lick it. Lick it.
Just
lick
give it a little
it.
tongue. Just go.
Give it a tonguing.
No.
Oh. No.
It's too good for
That's
us,
not
man.
fun.
He's reading. He knows his stuff.
He knows he shouldn't be doing stuff like that.
No, I would never.
I really want to ride out the 2 hours almost, just for the.
What are we
just for
on?
The visual. We're at an hour
150.
50. It's the longest podcast we've done in years.
No, I think we wrap it.
We wrap it at 150.
Yeah, let's wrap it right there. You guys doing shows for Fringe?
Yep. Come. It's called Arthritic Pinky.
Oh, sick.
I'm
Yeah,
do-
I was doing one with Hughie, but I got dropped. But yeah.
Really? What happened there?
No, I kind of forgot about it. And Hughie's like, "You're not on the show." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Dang, you had to give him the hard news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
boss.
I
It's not
don't
loaded
have the
enough.
dates on me, but look, Arthritic
What'd you say,
Pinky.
you're not-
Guys, check out Arthritic Pinky.
It's at the Factory Theatre.
How'd you get that name?
I came up with the name.
Do you
What
have
does
an
it
arthritic
mean?
pinky?
No, I think it's just a funny visual. Arthritic Pinky.
You did a cool thing with your pinky just then when you made it. Oh, I think can everyone do that? That's
I can make a sound.
Whoa. Do you use that in the bedroom?
The pinky?
Get some pinky action?
I don't think I've ever used the pinky in the bedroom.
Really? I don't think anyone has.
Pro tip: you can put it in your own butt.
Butt play?
I'm not saying anything on the record. I mean, do you have some class?
It's yes.
Does mean yes. That's a yes. That's basically screaming. Yeah, of
I-
course I do.
I would never ask your
Of course I do.
sexual proclivities on the
You
internet.
can try to.
I wouldn't.
Really?
No.
You have too much journalist integrity.
Oh. Yeah, I actually did media ethics just now.
Really?
In for a subject.
How are we going as journalists?
Fine.
Okay, we did a good job.
We haven't lied about anything. We haven't been like, this guy's the worst guy. This guy is an evil guy. We haven't said it. We haven't called
we
anyone
don't
evil.
propagate. Actually,
Propagate. What-
yeah, we don't spread propaganda. We don't have a angle.
There's nothing political that's been said.
Just your comments on women.
What comment?
that was our only.
Was that bad?
That was, our
Was that
only
really
political
bad?
thing.
What do you think that was
I
bad?
think it was fine.
You've said much
It
worse.
was-
You've
it
said
was
much
just
worse
real.
to me in private.
Don't
so-
say that. No, I haven't. I'm an ally, dude.
Oh, of course.
I love everyone.
That's what everyone
I
knows Hughie
vote,
as.
I vote green. I don't know. Who do I have
We
to
call him
vote?
Hughie the
Who
ally.
should I say I vote for?
Who are you voting for?
I wouldn't say that publicly.
Who are you gonna support in this US election?
Again, I wouldn't say that publicly.
You wouldn't say that publicly, really?
Just for the
What?
record, we were having a crazy conversation right before this started. The four of us were having a crazy
We
conversation.
weren't. It was tame.
And it's fine. That's just the truth.
And you can't argue with
With
the
some
truth.
journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
We're
We're
all
talking
saying
about some crazy
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that. Maybe.
What do you want to get into? You're doing all these cool things. What's next? What's next that you want to kind of like
I don't
sink your
know.
teeth into, like art, like painting or something
No,
like that?
no.
Photography.
I've been draw. This is. I've been drawing a little bit,
Nice.
but that's
What
just
kind
for
of drawing?
fun. Just as pencils, you know.
Like Stewie Griffin.
I don't know. Just
Drawing
more.
like cartoon
No,
characters.
see, I'd like to draw cartoons. That would be, I'm not good enough to do that.
Doing
Louis
like-
from Family Guy
It's
naked.
like trying to draw.
Tolstoy. This is what Marge's areolas would look like. It'd be kind of big. What are you drawing? You're probably drawing like plants. Or like
Sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
There are trees. It's usually I usually just have photo that I have and then just try and trace it or something.
Do you reckon they do that in prison? Like you can pay someone to draw naked photos for you to whack off to?
I think
remember in
that's
primary
literally.
school
I
that
think I've
was-
heard. I think that's a thing. Yeah, yeah.
That was in high school, actually. There was a dude that used to draw porn.
I was just really
Let
good.
everyone look.
I draw penises in people's books, like really detailed,
But
like
not-
super bad.
Not to
still
like
do it.
sexualize.
Yeah.
Not to like cause erections.
Like
get-
no.
Or to get the girls like moist.
If that's a byproduct of it, you know, that's fine with
Like,
me.
hey,
But
what
that
do you
wasn't
think?
the
This is
intention.
pretty realistic. Are you kind of wet? Are
Harry
you
got.
aroused?
I used to have a little penny board, you know, like the skateboards. They're like that big, made of plastic with
Yes.
like a big fat rubber wheels. And I would take it to school. My friends thought it was lame as hell. It was lame as hell.
I had a penny board for a while as well.
Yeah, you got to
It's
have
so
one.
easy to ride.
My
You could just fly in them.
Yeah, my friend Harry got it and drew a big penis on the bottom of it. And I was too ashamed to take it home.
Really, you left it.
I didn't leave it, but I hid it and I stopped bringing it to school. He actually
go over it?
thwarted my attempt to be a penny board guy. That's all you need to do in school. Draw a penis on something and it's done.
Maths
Penis?
on the maths textbook.
Penises
over.
on stuff.
Mm.
You a penis drawer?
Maybe on like a car. I'd never a permanent penis, but
Just
maybe
really artistic.
like a
acrylics.
like
The
a
idea
like
of
a
a
steamed windshield of a car.
Yeah.
Maybe there,
What
or
about
in the shower.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're hitting penises in the shower.
Yeah.
What about school? Are you keeping in touch with your school friends?
No, I haven't spoken to school friends since literally. high
Really?
school. Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what they're up to?
No, I don't even. No.
Did you make any solid friends when you were during your travels as well that you've kept in touch with?
Probably should have. I mean, people I should keep being contacting. One guy's a schizophrenic who's he's currently in an institution. I call him occasionally,
Really?
but
For advice.
no, he's he's out there. But a few people. Yeah, I
Okay,
think
that's
I
cool.
can't remember them, but I should. There's a few people I should be texting.
Your circle, you're happy with your circle right now?
No, not at all.
You're not happy with your
Not at
circle?
all.
Really?
That's
all
what
right.
Sunday's for.
That's what's yeah. It's
Are you-
fine. It's fine.
Are you making attempts to change your circle?
Yeah, sure. I joined the skiing. I joined all these societies at uni.
What's this?
Skinhead? Is that what you're about to say?
It was the biggest mistake. It was such a waste of
The Skinhead Society.
the skiing society. I joined them.
Skiing.
It was just very North Shore type. I just couldn't connect. I went to like their Mardi Gras thing, and I wore a button-down floral shirt, and I thought, be conservative. This is how. That was the gayest outfit.
You're like, I look pretty gay right now.
No, seriously, that was
Yeah.
multiple guys just wearing polos and jeans, and this is the
Really?
Mardi Gras party. This is how North Shore this fucking. So I haven't been back to there, and then I joined the Literary Society,
Good.
and they're very. They were. I'm probably have to go back. I'm going back there, but and I joined so many societies. It was ridiculous because I was trying to expand circle. I was trying to make new friends, and then actually I got to.
Experiments. It's like some science almost. It's like the volcano thing. Are you gonna write a book? Are you getting into writing? Oh, I guess you're doing journalism, which is
It's kind of
venture into that.
maybe
Yeah.
one day. Not now. Not. I have no. What do I know? I have nothing to write about. I have no life experience.
Are you gonna do like a whole Douglas Murray thing? You're gonna have
Who's
like
Douglas
a strong.
Murray?
You don't know Douglas Murray?
No.
The journalist, famous. Yeah. Lachlan knows Douglas.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You're gonna know about him as soon as this podcast ends.
Don't worry, I'm sure you're going to tell me about him in 3 months, but how am I?
Is he the gay English guy?
Yeah, he's a gay. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
do know him.
Ah.
Yeah, the gay English guy who hates Muslims. Very
Yeah.
pro-Israel.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hughie, what's your thoughts on the Israel-Palestine war?
Yeah. What's your?
You told me
actual-
some stuff privately. I just want to know, like, who would you say you would be supporting in that conflict?
Yeah. This is actually that's a perfect question. What's the answer?
I'm not answering anything. I don't know what you do. I don't.
If you're a human being, you're a journalist. Douglas Murray's a journalist. He's kind of put his opinions out there. He's like, I'm doing what's obvious.
I have no.
I'm just stating
I
the
have,
obvious.
I have no opinion.
Do you think it's stating the obvious, or you don't think it's that black and white?
What's stating the obvious?
Stand your ground, Hughie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna.
there should be an obvious answer. If
Yeah,
you,
it is quite
You
like.
know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's pretty bad what's going on. So
Yeah.
maybe would you
Unless you don't
wanna
think it
say-
is.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna. I have no comment.
So you don't think
I'm an
you don't think
observer.
it's
I'm
bad.
an observer.
Okay. There's nothing to kind of scream or that you should be kind of like vocalizing when it comes to that topic.
Well, I haven't vocalized anything political this evening. I'm not going to start now.
On microphone. You haven't vocalized anything on microphone.
I'm apolitical. Just purely an observer.
yeah.
I have no political leanings.
Sure.
I have no affiliations, and I never have.
That's my old Hughie. That's how I know him. Apolitical Hughie.
Apolitical. I'm completely apolitical.
Because you are a guy that people go to.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
If
want to
they-
hear the wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Look
Nah,
what's
I'm
coming
fucking-
at
I'm
your
sorry.
throat.
Well, I don't know. He's fundamentally, it's all untrue, but it's not.
What's untrue?
What's untrue?
Well, that I have radical opinions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't have any
I don't know
opinions.
if anyone said you had radical
It
opinions.
was, it was just brought up.
No one
I don't
actually
even know if
said-
it was insinuated. It's the first time hearing of this.
Oh, he fell for the trap. Also, he's going to save you in that
Shoot.
department, Hughie. You're gonna-
Where's that in your fucking book?
What? Can you guys? All right.
We did it. We hit the 2-hour mark.
All right.
See you, everyone.
Hughie, thanks for jumping on. Lochie, thanks for jumping on. Love both you guys, obviously. The regs. And we'll catch you next week on This Us Boys podcast.
Good night.
Ciao.
Good night.
Bye.